I'm cold, still stainless. My glass half full. Don't say no stuff but no fool. Open, leaving. Open, leaving.
Got a sweet tooth. Gonna get the sugar from you. When they say I'm a machine gun, I take it as a compliment. Honey, you should know I can be a weapon. I can be a weapon.
Good song.
La la da 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 da. What's up, homies? First and foremost, triple you, Uncle Sam, with the tier 1 resub for 11 months. Let's go. 11-month resub. What was that music? Beautiful. It's Rocket League. The Rocket League banger. I don't even want to hear it. Evaded with the first I'm back. Abby, Mobo, Mikey, Devout, Brick, Curse Bear, Squaraz, Mose, Anomalous, Jacers, T-Drone, Koopa, Bug, V-Shock, Stick, Pixie, Narvik, Star, Sapphire, Bear, Cat. Let's go. I'm not here. Yeah, okay, bud. What's up, Snappy? How you doing, homie? PX, welcome back. Skelly, welcome back. How's everybody doing? Yo, Uncle Scamp, thank you so much, brother. My man with the 11-month resub. That is a gnarly. I can't believe it. It's almost been we're approaching 1 year of people being able to resub. That's crazy. I think Vlogging would be the first, but I don't think he's got I don't think he's done his 12 months of resubs. Moldy got it. What you thought about my game suggest? Narvix, was yours the Wolfenstein one that you wanted me to only do for YouTube and not stream on Twitch? Because if that's the case, that's sadly not going to happen. The only games that I play are ones that I stream on Twitch.
Are we doing Wordle? Why do you keep typing Moldly in there?
Because I was trying to do Moldy.
Uncle.
Moldy.
Uncle!
Moldy!
Uncle! Oh my
Uncle!
gosh!
Oh, I can't do Uncle now.
Uncle Sam, we had it! Uncle!
I had to do a Moldy.
Why?
I don't know. I just someone told me Moldy.
Yeah, well, it was really good.
February 1st for
that.
Evaded? Let's go, Evaded. Let's go. Get it together. Okay, you know what? Slow it down, Johnny. Urzabal, welcome back. Bearcat with the 25 streak.
Okay, I think
oh my gosh. Okay,
we
Mobile, we are not putting that, but I'll put a version of that. I'm gonna go with a different word than that.
All the same letters. I like it.
Payon, welcome back. How you doing? Okay, this is kind of a bad pull, but maybe.
No. Do you think it goes EN?
No, I think it goes like this.
Okay, that's EN. Just said it.
What is that? How are we not getting this? What's up, Autumn? How you doing?
Layden. No, we can't. No L.
Not sure if you can stream it. No, yeah, I don't think I'm gonna play it, Narvix, but I appreciate it. I do appreciate the suggest. Maybe like off stream one day I'll play it. I don't know. Sweetie, welcome back. How you doing? Gavin? There's no way, bro. There's no way.
Bad word.
Okay,
Yeah,
good. If that was right, I'm gonna scream gaper. Sweetie with the 80 stream streak. Is it 80? I don't know.
No, that's
Maybe it's 85. I can't see. 80 or 85. Let's go. I got this in 2 tries today. That is nuts.
I think there's a W in there.
Okay, it's got to be like a decent word then if you got it in 2 tries. There's no way.
It can't be Haven.
Bagger? Can't be. Could be a baggy. No, it can't be.
And you donk.
Cajun?
No, Cajun is not spelled with E-N.
Cajun. Not Cajun lady, but Cajun. Like a Cajun animal. Like it's caged in. A Cajun animal.
Gosh.
It's Cajun. It's been caged.
Okay,
it's Cajun.
that's not it.
Rumsky, welcome back. Cushy, welcome back. Wubbeson, welcome back. Cajun. Yeah, it can't be that
bothering me
Cajun.
here. Hey,
Anyone got this?
think there's going to be a W in there?
Could be at the start. Like, wavin'? No. Wazin'?
Is there wagon with an E?
Jeez.
Not O-N?
Waxin'?
Oh, that's awful.
Oh my gosh.
That's awful.
Oh my gosh. Star with another pull. Star's been pulling all the crazy ones lately.
What are we waxing?
What's up, Moaz? I know I'm not Papa Flash, but I said hi. Moaz, welcome back.
Hey, boys! I am Papa
I
Flash.
felt like a freaking queen, man. Yeah, that is crazy.
Okay, while you
Can we
do
get a
that-
definition? Well, waxing.
I am.
Wouldn't that be like?
I'm deafening. Okay.
Wouldn't that be like I've been waxing? I got waxing at the store today.
No, that's ing.
No, that's waxing. Yeah, waxing. I was waxing. Oh, never mind.
I think
Something
a
that
smooth pale
appears like
translucent
wax.
surface or wax. Oh, it's got a waxen surface.
Scrabble points,
That's
15.
dumb.
How you doing? I'm doing good. How you doing, Chazzer? Waxing as well. Yeah, that's like a.
Made of wax.
That's gonna be like an oil up term in a couple of years. Just wait for it. They're gonna be like, "Yo, you got waxing, bro. It's coming. Just wait for it. Don't hold me to it though." Okay, Danny, welcome back. How you doing? Like, how am I not able to get this? This
Greenland.
is so distinct.
Oh yeah, so those islands
If anything,
underwater
it's,
like
if anything,
last time?
it's like Iceland, but
Okay.
I don't think it's Greenland.
Okay, let's go Iceland.
But this is terrible guess if it's not right. You know what I mean?
Everything's down.
Yeah, like we're cooked. Hey, let's go! It is. Look at everybody in the chat. They're all like, "You idiot! How did you not get it?"
What?
It's a great guess. Yeah, it's a great guess. But if we got it wrong, we were cooked. Plus, you said Greenland.
I said both.
No, you didn't. You can't just throw.
I think I said
both.
Iceland
You
and
can't
I said
put
Greenland.
both in
I
there.
have to go back in the tape.
No, you said Greenland, and I said Iceland's a better guess. Yeah, we'll teamwork it.
Okay,
Let's go. That was like our first time getting it.
Wow, give me a break. How many can you get right off the start?
When Papa Flash said Greenland, I was like, oop. And I oop.
Oh, you'll know this.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's like a Justin Bieber kind of thing.
Oh. Shabuzi? Really?
Oh, really? Maybe.
Bar song? Where is it? There it is.
Tipsy? Yeah, like it's a little.
I know the
Let me see
song. Yeah, you know the song, but you wouldn't have never gotten this.
it. No, I wouldn't have got it, but
It's too. Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. It's so quiet, man.
yeah,
That's nuts. Ready?
yeah. Oh, it's a pretty strong hi
You're
hat.
a rich girl.
No, it's not. It's a pretty strong hi hat.
Billie Jean? That shouldn't be in
Oh.
rock, though, right?
Oh,
Wow, everybody's saying it. Everybody's going Billy.
Oh.
Everyone's going Billy. Hey! Oh, it's not even available. That stinks. That stinks. Kylie, welcome back. Winter, welcome back. How you doing? Man, I'd like to be pulling up this pool right now.
Michael Jackson can be rock. Ah, you don't have a pop up.
All right,
there,
we're
right?
booking a
Really?
trip.
Or is the first one's?
Book early and save big on select weekly stays. Average savings, $712. Let's get it.
What are we doing?
We're buying a hotel.
Okay.
Here we go.
Oh, look at that. 29%.
Yeah, that was
Must have been easy.
an easy one. That was an easy. Papa Flask has such smooth skin while Flaskin's skin is so wrinkly. Don't diss my boy Papa Flask like that. He has you. Mose, I'm pretty sure you read it the wrong way around. He said Papa Flask was good. All right, that's it.
All right, you're all looking out for me. I love it.
Yeah, jeez. All right, new prediction. Global today? Nah. We only do the 3. We only do the 3 normally. Yeah, we don't need that thing to
This is how to keep your skin hydrate.
Hydrate. It's time for the Stanley. Once Papa Flask gets the red black going.
Here we go.
I did in fact read it wrong.
That's okay. Still sticking up for me.
Whoop. Ace of spades. Stanley. I don't know what's going on with this game tonight, but we're rocking Stanley tonight. Red versus black predictions up. What did I just do? We're buying Daisy. Oh, here we go.
What game is this?
It's like a paradoxal game or something. I don't even know. We're gonna play it in the Ruski today. No, I'm just kidding. English subtitles? Let's do it. I'm feeling it.
Did you see the snow in Russia?
I have never heard of this game. You already said that. 15 feet.
Yeah, to you, but yeah, I asked you. No, you're right. Forget it.
Guys, 15 feet in Russia last night. Was it last night?
20. Yeah, whatever. Soon enough.
NJB, welcome back. Flask and my aunt has sadly passed away yesterday. That is awful. I'm so sorry. You have my condolences, brother.
Yeah,
I'm sorry to hear that. Papa Flask should yell at you for giving me a warning. That is also true. You know what, Papa Flask? I am interested. Fun fact, getting 100% in this game takes 10 years. Oh, this is that game? I actually heard about that. Oh, 5 meters for normal people. True.
Oh, yeah.
Have we played? No. Here, you want the headphones?
I just want to see
If
what
you're
it's
hanging
about.
out.
I am heading.
Yeah, you might enjoy it. It's like a puzzle game.
Okay.
Flaskin is AI generated. Enter the current time. Okay. Now we're getting freaky.
6:13.
Dark Seal, welcome back. What is up, YouTube? Welcome back. We're playing the Stanley Parable for the first time. Let's see what's going on. There it is. Predictions are up.
Have you ever played this?
Nope.
This is the story of a man named Stanley. Stanley worked for a company in a big building where he was employee number 427. Employee number 427's job was simple. He sat at his desk in room 427 and he pushed buttons on a keyboard. Orders came to him through a monitor on his desk, telling him what buttons to push, how long to push them, and in what order. This is what employee 427 did every day of every month of every year. And although others might have considered it soul-rending, Stanley relished every moment that the orders came in, as though he had been made exactly for this job. And Stanley was happy. And then one day, something very peculiar happened. Something that would forever change Stanley. Something he would never quite forget. He had been at his desk for nearly an hour when he realized that not one single order had arrived on the monitor for him to follow. No one had showed up to give him instructions, call a meeting, or even say hi. Never in all his years at the company had this happened, this complete isolation. Something was very clearly wrong. Shocked, frozen solid, Stanley found himself unable to move for the longest time. But as he came to his wits and regained his senses, he got up from his desk and stepped out of his office.
Here we go. Keyword. Yeah, ready? If I say the word Reginald, that's my keyword. What's this game about, Stanley? Did it say anything to do? I don't think so, eh?
No. Here, I'll give you this back.
No, it's fine.
Here,
Well, if you're leaving.
It didn't say anything other than what was written
Stanley
there.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps
Oh.
he had simply missed a
We
moment.
gotta go to the meeting room. Going to the meeting room. Reginald! Where's the meeting room at? Gotta find the meeting room.
Let's go
Oh, we
gambling!
need to get this flooring switched out. It's nasty. I ate one cheese sandwich today. Should I make pizza or no?
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
I say yes.
He answered the door. Should we go to the door on the left? He said, should we go to the door on our left?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What are you, the rule machine? You don't even want to, like, see what happens if you go to the door on the right? Oh, should we go to the door on the left?
Well, you asked me left or right. I gave you one. What did I...
Wait, no, he said Stanley pulled up to the doors and went on the left.
Oh.
So you just want to follow his rules?
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. We follow the rules.
Well, isn't that how you get to the meeting room?
Well, you never know what he's hiding on the other side of the door, you know?
Oh, sorry,
Yet
meeting
there was
room.
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer
Boss's
there.
office.
Okay, boss's office. Okay, so we got straight shooter Papa Flask here, by the way. Can't believe he didn't even want to explore the other possibility.
Oh,
Stop being mean to your dad. Don't. He can take it. He can take it. TikTok is up, by the way. Love your Faz vids. Appreciate you, Ghoul. Thank you, homie. Jeez.
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there
Why
was
are we
nothing
going to the broom
here,
closet?
so he turned around and got back on track.
I don't know.
Back on track. Boss's office. He said there was nothing there.
There was nothing here. No choice to make.
There's nothing
no path
there.
To follow.
No
Just
choice
an
to
empty
make.
Broom closet. No reason to still be here.
Sorry, you want me to leave? This is not what we're doing?
No, we're gonna find out. Hey, stay in there.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in
This
the
is
broom
baffling that
closet.
Stanley's
He
just
wasn't
sitting
even
there.
doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing
Whoa!
there doing sweet FA.
Being sweet FA. The game is getting mad at you.
I'm staying. I'm staying put.
Are you really still in the
Still
broom
really in the
closet?
broom closet? There's nothing to do here.
Why?
Move along,
Please offer me some
Stanley.
explanation
I'm staying.
Here. I'm genuinely confused.
Give me an off. Wait, do I have to explain to you? I like the color of this
You
wrench.
do realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had
Out!
a reason for exploring it to find out. Because literally, this closet is of absolute.
Oh, great. Close the door so we can stay in.
We're staying in here forever.
Great
We're
game.
staying in here forever.
All right, good night. Perfect game. Over.
But Scotty, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Please get speakers. Yeah, we should
Maybe
get
to you,
speakers.
this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friend, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite."
There's a spelling error. He
Your
said
friend's
them
friend is
room.
concerning.
Them room. But Scotty, thank you for the resub, homie. Appreciate you. Welcome back. Shen, welcome back. Persetta, welcome back. Bro, I'm gonna get the
Stanley
broom
was
closet
fat and
ending.
ugly and really, really stupid.
What?
He probably only
Wow.
got this because of a family connection.
Wow.
That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and
Wow,
hookers.
Stanley's in trouble. What? Now he's.
Oh my
The
God.
longer you're in the closet, the more trouble Stanley's getting
To a
into.
very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system.
Gotta
and
get
you
out of the
collapsed
closet,
on the
man.
keyboard.
What is going on with this? Can you hear anything different than that?
He's just saying that. That's all. He's just pissed at me. He's so mad.
Kidding he is.
Before it
We are
begins
too.
to
Get out.
lose.
Shouldn't we stay longer?
Anyone
Oh,
who
yeah.
happens to be nearby, the person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human
Boss's office.
physiological
Let's go.
vulnerabilities.
Wait.
It's in
Let's
favour of
go.
Just
the long-term
wait.
Sustainability of your species. Please remove their
How is he
threats
still
from
talking?
terror
This
and
is
instruct
insane.
another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not.
When am I
lost
taking
on
over
them.
Flaskin's channel?
All right.
Soon.
you've done that, just
Believe
step
me.
out into the hallway.
Okay, he's got to be done now. Abby, thank you for the heartbeat. Bloody, thank you for the heartbeat. Abby with the Go Popular. What's up, Licks? What's up, yo? No snacking? Yeah, I got a yogurt. Okay, I think that's it. I think he's finally done now.
Can I ask, done what?
This leads somewhere. Don't worry, you're absolutely lying. Done what?
Yeah. What?
Dialogue. The more someone gives you dialogue, the more you kind of run with it, you know?
Okay.
Because that normally means there's something going on. But that's it. You just wanted to mess.
Second player, it's good to have you on board.
Second player!
He said you
were the same
died.
person who came
No,
before you.
yeah, you meant died because I wasn't playing for so long.
No,
Stay in the closet?
You starved.
Nah,
yourself.
you guys are lying.
You're in the
You
broom
are-
closet.
Unbelievable.
You
The
too?
mercy of an
Second
entire
guy?
species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to.
Yes.
A fish,
There's a
fungus.
there's a monkey
You can
nearby.
hammer out the details. I'm not particularly
Get
picky.
out.
I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Pretty sassy though, eh?
Oh, he's fired up.
He's sassy.
He is fired right up.
Look, they want you to stay in the closet. I can't believe it.
Oh, gosh!
Okay.
What did I just do? Alright, we're good. Go back. I'm back, bro. What's up, Death Holiday? How you doing? Red Black. Do a Red Black.
All right.
I love this. Okay, it's got to be good again, no? How mad are you? Do I just have to stay in here for like 5 minutes, bro? Are you serious?
I'm gonna try and get rid of
Okay,
this time.
there is... I'm waiting for 1 minute. 1 minute, and then we're getting out of here.
Red.
Red. 3 of diamonds. What's up, Pack Jagger? Welcome back. Waiting in here for 1 minute, and then we're leaving. This is peak gameplay trust. We got.
I can
we're
do
ready.
this.
You can leave now. Okay, that's it. Okay. Oh, we got Nova. What we playing? Stanley Parable. Death Holiday, welcome back. We do got Nova. Whenever.
Coming
Just
to a
in like
staircase,
30
Stanley
minutes
walked
time.
upstairs
Okay.
to his boss's office.
Okay, wants us to
Upstairs.
go upstairs. You gotta defy everything.
Oh my gosh.
Defy all of it. Always. You never, like, he's hiding something, obviously, no?
Yep.
But Stanley just couldn't do it.
Stanley just couldn't
Considered
do
the
it.
possibility of facing his boss. Admitting he had left his post during work hours, he might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His
He locked
boss
the door
would think
on
he
me.
was crazy. And then
That's where we
something
came in?
occurred to Stanley. Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe I am crazy.
Is that where we came in?
All of my co-workers blinking mysteriously out of existence in a single moment for no reason at all? None of it made any logical sense. And as Stanley pondered this, he began to make other strange observations. For example, why couldn't he see his feet when he looked down? Why did doors close automatically behind him wherever he went? And for that matter, these rooms were starting to look pretty familiar. Were they simply repeating? No, Stanley said to himself, this is all too strange. This can't be real. And at last, he came to the conclusion that had been on the tip of his tongue. He just hadn't found the words for it. I'm dreaming, he yelled. This is all a dream. Oh, what a relief Stanley felt to have finally found an answer, an explanation. His co-workers weren't actually gone. He wasn't going to lose his job. He wasn't crazy after all. And he thought to himself, I suppose I'll wake up soon. I'll have to go back to my...
We're doing
boring
loop-de-loops
life
or what?
of
Yeah?
pushing buttons.
Where do I
may as
go?
well enjoy
He said
this
it's all
while
too
I stay
familiar. Oh,
lucid.
all too familiar.
So,
We're just...
He imagined himself flying and began to gently float above the ground.
I'm flying!
He imagined himself soaring through
I'm a
space
bird!
on a magical starfield, and it too appeared. It was so much fun.
Dark though.
And Stanley
What
marveled
is
that he'd
happening?
Still not woken up. How was he remaining so lucid? And then perhaps the strangest question of them all entered Stanley's head. One he was amazed he hadn't asked himself sooner. Why is there a voice in my head dictating everything that I'm doing and thinking? Now the voice was describing itself being considered by Stanley, who found it particularly strange. I'm dreaming about a voice describing
Bro, I'm
me,
getting dizzy.
thinking
Andre!
about how it's describing my thoughts, he thought. And while he thought it all very odd, and wondered if this voice spoke to all people in their dreams,
This is too much talking for me.
of course, this was not a dream.
He's on.
How
This is
crazy.
too much talking.
Was Stanley simply deceiving himself? Believing that if he's asleep, he doesn't have to take
Too much
responsibility
talking.
for himself? Stanley is as awake right now as he's ever been in his life. Now, hearing the voice speak these words was quite a shock to Stanley. After all, he knew for certain, beyond a doubt, that this was in fact a dream. Did the voice not see him float and make the magical stars just a moment ago? How else would the voice explain all that? This voice was a part of himself too. Surely, if he could just... He would prove it. He would prove that he was in control, that this was a dream. So he closed his eyes gently, and he invited himself to wake up. He felt the cool weight of the blanket on his skin, the press of the mattress on his back, the fresh air of a world outside this one. Let me wake up, he thought to himself. I'm through with this dream. I wish it to be over. Let me go back to my job. Let me continue pushing the buttons. Please, it's all I want. I want my apartment, and my wife, and my job. All I want is my life exactly the way it's always been. My life is normal. I am normal. Everything will be fine. I am okay.
What was that?
Way too much talking there.
Screaming. Please, someone wake me up. My name is Stanley. I have a boss. I have an office. I am real. Please, just someone tell me I am real. I must be real. I must be. Can anyone hear my voice? Who am I? Who am I? And everything went black.
We should have just went to the.
This is the.
I think we should have gone upstairs.
Sausage, yeah.
I think we should have gone upstairs.
Okay, now we're on a different story.
She arose, got dressed,
Stanley's over.
Flaskin, that's how most of the day
no.
goes. Most of the game.
Walk was interrupted by the body of a man who had stumbled through town talking and screaming to himself, and then collapsed dead on the sidewalk. And although she would soon turn to go call for an ambulance, for just a few brief moments she considered the strange man. He was obviously crazy. This much she knew. Everyone knows what crazy people look like. And in that moment, she thought to herself how lucky she was to be normal. I am sane. I am in control of my mind. I know what is real and what isn't. It was comforting to think this, and in a certain way, seeing this man made her
Killed
feel
Stanley,
better.
eh?
But then
Did he
she
die?
remembered
Yes.
that she had
What
something
happened to him?
day.
You
The
killed
third
him.
important
Why?
one
Did he go
was
insane?
impressions of
Yes,
her
he went
rest
because
of
you
her career.
did the wrong
By
thing.
extension, the
Now
rest of
we're
her life. She had no
living
time for
from
this. So it was
Gurmilda or
only
whatever her
moment
name
that
is.
she stood there, staring
A new
down at the
story.
body. And then she turned and ran.
So now I'm the girl?
Yeah, well, now the story's about her, yeah.
Flaskin playing the narrative walking simulator and being mad when it's a narrative walking simulator. That is way too much narrative right there, bro. I was about to lose my mind. Go make some lead, welcome back. Angry Yoki, welcome back.
Go back to the closet.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it
Oh,
mean?
I'm a boy again.
Stanley decided
All
to
of
go to
his
the meeting.
co-workers.
Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh my gosh, we're starting all over again?
No, we'll be there in like 5 milliseconds. We're gonna skip the closet.
When Stanley came to
Okay,
the
let's go
set of
right this
two
time.
open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting
It's
room.
not the
and
way to the
Stanley
meeting
knew
room.
perfectly well.
You're
Perhaps he
such
wanted
a
to stop
rebel.
by the employee lounge first. just
Employee
to
lounge,
admire it.
for sure. It's beautiful.
Yes, truly a room worth admiring.
Beautiful.
It had really been worth, but eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left. Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Oh no! Don't do it, don't do it.
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really.
Oh, nice.
I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that
We're
the
going way
story
over
has
there.
been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. Someone you've forgotten about. Yes. Stop trying to make every decision by yourself. Now, I'm not asking for me. I'm asking, this is it, Stanley. Your chance to redeem yourself. To put your work aside. to let her back into your life.
Well, it's dark, man.
She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Yes. Answer it. Oh, yeah. Did you not answer the phone?
Oh, Stanley,
Yeah.
is that you?
Oh.
Hold on, sweetie. Sorry to keep you waiting. I'm just pulling the bread out of the oven. All right. Okay, there we go. All right, now, I want you to come in and tell me all about your
Oh, she slowed down. You didn't hear that.
Gotcha.
No, you keep it.
No.
Did
You
actually
can't even
think
get them
you
on
had a
me. Just
loving
keep it and tell me.
They want to commit their life to you. I'm trying to make a point here, Stanley. I'm trying to get you to see something. Come inside. Let me
Trick
show
play.
you what's really going on here. Sorry, but you're in my story now.
Oh, jeez. I can't even disobey him anymore. What the flip?
This is a very sad story about the death of a
Yes.
man named Stanley. Stanley is quite a boring fellow. He has a job that demands nothing of him, and every button that he pushes is a reminder of the inconsequential nature of his existence.
You're pressing, bro.
Everything other than G.
Oh, you're such a donkey.
Look at him there, pushing buttons.
Look at him,
doing
pressing
exactly
buttons.
what he's told
No,
to
that's
do.
not exactly what you're told to
he's
do.
pushing
I'm
up.
pressing G, okay?
What's up, Kraft?
I'm pressing G.
What do you mean, hi, nerd? Why is everyone calling me a nerd now?
Back to work.
G?
One might even feel sorry for him, except that he's chosen this life.
What's up, Yak? Red card.
Oh,
Press M.
has
But
to be
in his
red?
mind, in his mind, he can go
Sup,
on
nerd?
fantastic adventures. From behind his desk, Stanley dreamed of wild expeditions into the unknown.
Here we go.
Fantastic
Time?
discoveries
Good?
of new
Yeah, go.
lands.
Let's do red again.
And each day that he returned to work was a reminder that none of it would ever
I
happen
think I
to
had 3 diamonds last time.
Let Papa Flash play. He is. He's just not controlling it. He can't control it. We won't move fast enough. We won't even move.
Agreed.
The fun part of the game is making the narrator mad. See, Star knows what's up.
And
Fair.
so he began to fantasize about
I'm a
his
rule
own
follower. I wouldn't be good at
First, he
this.
imagined that one day while at work, he stepped up from his desk.
You put the
to
headphones
realize
on,
that all of his co-workers.
No, I'm gonna go.
I'm trying to- oh, you're done?
everyone in
I'm
the
gonna go get
building
Nove.
had suddenly
Okay.
vanished off the face of the earth. The thought excited him terribly.
Gamer Jack, welcome back. Spend time with the boys? Let's go!
Oh, you
So,
press P
he
now.
went further. He imagined that he came to 2 open doors.
Two open
and
doors,
that he
you go
could
through either.
either. At last, choice. It barely
Open doors.
even mattered what lay behind each door. The mere thought that his decisions would mean something was almost too wonderful to behold.
James, thank you for the $2. James, I can see your messages, bro. I'm seeing them. Thank you for the $2, homie. Appreciate you. You remember? Yeah, I remember. I remember, gamer, bro. I literally liked your comment earlier.
As he wandered through this fantasy world,
What's up,
he
Gummy?
began to fill it with many possible paths and destinations. Down one path lay an enormous round room with monitors and mind controls. And down another was a yellow line that weaved in
Yeah, no, you can't yell too much.
And down another was a game with a baby. And he called it the Stanley Parable.
Okay, tell my kids a story.
It was such a wonderful fantasy, and so in his head he relived it again, and then again, and again, over and over, wishing beyond hope that it would never end, that he might always feel this free. Surely there's an answer down some new path, mustn't there be? Perhaps if he played just one more time.
My goodness.
But there is no answer. How could there possibly be? In reality, all he's doing is pushing the same buttons he always has. Nothing has changed. The longer he spends here, the more invested he gets, the more he forgets which life is the real one. And I'm trying to tell him this, that in this world he can never be anything but an observer, that as long as he remains here, he's slowly killing himself. But he won't listen to me. He won't stop. Here, watch this. Stanley, the next time the screen asks you to push a button, do not do it.
I'm a good boy. It's a trilogy. Got you. Always push the button. No. Okay, now I have to? What?
You see? Can he just not hear me? How can I tell him in a way that he'll understand that every second he remains here, he's electing to kill himself? How can I get him to see what I see? How can I make him look at himself? I suppose I can't, not in the way I want him to. But I don't make the rules. I simply play to my intended purpose, the same as Stanley. We're not so different, I suppose. I'll try once more to convey all this to him. I'm compelled to. I must. Perhaps, well, maybe this time he'll see. Maybe this time.
Normally he's bald.
And Stanley pushed a button. I tried again.
What's up, Slim Jim?
And I tried.
Meow. Look at that thing. Oink. You really gotta brush that wig. It looks terrible. I am never brushing this wig. Because that shows I actually care what it looks like.
It does look pretty bad.
Oh, it looks like she's got a laser beam on her face. Alright, let's do this. Let's do this.
Alright.
Wait, did I ever... Oh, no, it's just a screen. Well, I mean, you can keep her if you want.
You're gonna start yelling.
I'll probably get a little louder.
You start
Yeah,
yelling,
you're right.
she's gonna scratch me.
You're right. You're right, Johnson. Alright. Let me turn this thing back off. What's up, Miku? What's up, Miso? Nova looks so comfy. Yeah, when it's Papa Flask, I would love to braid the wig. What? Can't braid the Miku, bro.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
Oh, I've been here
Stanley
before.
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Okay. Where's the closet room?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Yeah, I did. That the Phasmo dude? It is. Closet. I'm going to the closet,
Yet
bro.
there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go. Oh no, no, not again. I won't be part of this. I'm not going to encourage you. I'm not going to say anything at all. I'm just going to be patient and wait for you to finish whatever it is you enjoy doing so much in this room. Please take your time.
The closet ending is my favorite, personally. A solid ending. He's fuming. Okay. I guess we leave. If I gotta go back in there again, I'm gonna lose it.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Just wait? Are you kidding me? Bro. I'm done waiting in that dang closet. You need to go back in there. I'm done. I'm done with the broom closet. You want me to go down here and die again? Just to get the broom? No. Revenant, welcome back. R.I.P. to the closet ending. Flask will never see it. It's worth it, I promise. Bro, I can't go back now. It's over. I can't go back. I can't. I literally can't. It's impossible. We're locked out. Is there anything I can do? No, I can't. This is why we can't have nice things. It's been 40 minutes and all I've done is sit in a closet for the whole stream. I'll watch a video of the ending after. Nip sakes. Into cross-dressing. That's the game. To be rich, is it a crime? To commit crimes, isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Unbreakable! Welcome back, Unbreakable. Got you, James. Okay, I guess we're going upstairs. Babby, welcome back. How you doing?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number, 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Yet incredibly, by simply pushing random buttons on the keypad, Stanley happened to input the correct code by sheer luck.
So smart, man. So
He
smart.
stepped into the newly opened passageway.
Hi, Abby. Living the dream. How are you? Wonderful. Living the second dream. Where do we go? No. Yes? No.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long. Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Yep. I did. And I found a button.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did he have the strength to find out?
Should we draw a card? If you guys want to draw a card, yeah, you can do it. I think it went well yesterday. I think it went well. Anomalous? I don't want to hear it, Anom.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number of an employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing.
Appreciate you, common man. Welcome in, brother. We play Faz every like 3 days. Peace out, Ryan. Sally face, what the flip does that mean?
This mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly?
Okay.
No. He refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never.
Predictions
It was
up.
unthinkable, wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions. Happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Big red button? Nope. How much did the Faz dance? What does that even mean? Okay. Oh, there's a button up there too. Wait. Oh, I can't even get up there though, right? That was blocked off. Okay, I guess we'll just keep going. Think you missed something? I guess we'll find out.
And when at last he found the source of the room's power, he knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for. Oh, Stanley, you didn't just activate the controls, did you?
Yeah, I
You kept you
did.
enslaved all these years. You go and you try to take control of the machine for yourself. Is that what you wanted? Control? Oh, Stanley, I applaud your effort, I really do. But you need to understand, there's only so much that machine can do. You were supposed to let it go, turn the controls off, and leave. If you want to throw my story off track, you're going to have to do much better than that. I'm afraid you don't have nearly the power you think you do. For example, and I believe you'll find this pertinent, Stanley suddenly realized he had just initiated the network's emergency detonation system. In the event that this machine is activated without proper DNA identification, nuclear detonators are said to explode, eliminating the entire complex. How long until detonation then? Let's say, 2 minutes.
What?
Ah, now this is making things a little more fun, isn't it, Stanley?
What?
It's your time to shine. You are the star. It's your story now. Shape it to your heart's desires. Oh, this is much better than what I had in mind. What a shame we have so little time left to enjoy it.
Okay, yo, no!
Moments until the bomb goes off. But what precious moments each one of them is. More time to talk about you, about me, where we're going, what all this means.
Wait.
What's that? You'd like to know where your co-workers are? A moment of solace before you're obliterated? All right,
Wait.
I'm in a good mood. You're gonna die
One,
anyway. I'll tell
two.
you exactly what happened.
Do I have to do these in
I
order?
raised them. I turned off the machine. I set you free. Of course, that was merely in this instance of the story. Sometimes when I tell it, I simply let you sit there in your office forever, pushing buttons endlessly and then
What number is
dying
this?
alone.
Is this 4?
Other
Please be
times,
4.
I let the office sink into the ground, swallowing everyone inside.
Am I supposed to go down from 5?
Crisp.
Oh my gosh, we're
Still,
cooked.
This version of events has been rather amusing.
100% we're
You
cooked.
try to make sense of everything and take back the control
What is that?
wrested away from you. It's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
Dahlia with the resub for 5 months.
The next go around will be even better.
Let's
Thank
go.
goodness, only
Appreciate you,
34
homie.
seconds left. But
Guys,
I'm
I'm dead.
enjoying this so much.
I'm dead.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock.
Oh, thanks, homie.
These are precious
Wait,
additional
what?
seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't grow on trees. Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or
Yes.
did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it off? I mean, look at you.
What?
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing in this room. These numbered buttons, no, these colored ones. Or maybe this big red button, or this door. Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten? Won? Solved? Do you have any idea what your purpose in this place is?
No!
Stanley.
What do
you're
I
in for quite a
do?
disappointment. But here's a spoiler for you.
What?
That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds ticking away to your death. You're only still playing
kill
instead
me,
of
bro.
watching a cutscene.
Just
because I
kill
will
me.
Watch you for every
Just kill
moment
me.
that you're powerless. To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You wanted to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it
Absolutely
first,
no
so
idea
you
what I'm doing.
can't.
Zero idea.
Look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending here. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life? Or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice.
Just kill me.
It can't. Oh,
Just
yeah,
kill me.
It's all the same to me. All
Just
part
kill
of
me.
the joke. And believe me, I will be laughing at every second
Take
of
me
your
out.
inevitable life from the moment we fade in until the moment
Goodbye,
I say,
everybody.
"Ready, erupt."
Oh, I've been here before. Oh, nice. I've been here before. Dahlia, thank you for the resub. Appreciate you. Predictions up, chat. Be a good boy and
All
go
this
in the
code
closet.
is gone.
Are you kidding me? Are you
Stanley
kidding?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps.
What's
he
up,
had something
Oliver?
else to memo.
My Miku? Yes, sir. Now be a good boy and go in the closet. Bro, you guys are
Stanley
weird,
came to a
man.
set of 2 open doors. He entered the door on his left.
Yep, I did.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to
Oh!
go up to his boss's
Tips to
office,
not get
hoping he
fired.
might find
Talk
an answer
less.
there.
Maybe you should try. Resent coworkers for not supporting you more. Let it ball up inside you. Take it out passive aggressively on the coworkers. Great idea. Love it. What do we? Is this stonks? Quarterly pie chart profits. Beautiful. Monetize, free to play. Yup. Awesome. Love it. It all adds up. Number of slides on this slide. Slides, charts, slides. Hey! No! No! We got banished from the closet. We got banished from the broom closet. Oh no. Oh no. There, guys.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
What's up, Stings? Nice hair, thanks, brother. Okay, I don't think we want to go that way this time. Let's go this way. Why is there a gun to a panda's head? Let's go this way. Miku's done. Ah. Game changes every time you play. Got it. Okay, can we get out of here? What? I guess we gotta go that way. Keep going? What do you mean, keep going?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. What could it mean? Stanley wondered aloud to nobody. He began wildly tearing through papers on the boss's desk, pulling books off the shelf, looking. Stanley was in such a rush to get through the story as quickly as possible, he didn't even have a single minute to just let the narrator talk. That kind of anxiety isn't healthy.
Let me go!
Next for a few
Hurry
moments
up!
with some calming new age music.
Mods, we need to
Soothed
predict.
and rejuvenated, Stanley calmly walked forward into the opened passageway.
Watch Stranger Things 5? Yup. I did indeed. Okay, what are we supposed to do in this room, bro? Literally no idea. No idea what we're supposed to do here.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Oh! Well, that'll do it.
Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
What? Peace out, Payon. Take the elevator back up. I want to see what happens. I want to see myself die.
The door behind him was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
Oh, just kill me. I want to see what happens.
At this point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward and willingly confront his death.
Yep. Do it. Just take me alive. Oh. Well, that doesn't look so bad.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever.
Gosh!
Stanley can't see the bigger picture.
Oh, no.
He doesn't know the real story.
Oh,
Trapped
no,
forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Take me alive. Goodbye, everybody. Oh?
Farewell, Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Nope. Get faked. What?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish? When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Yeah. Maybe. Okay. Peace out, V-Shock. Appreciate you, B-Sings. What happened to Faz? Every couple days, brother. this way? Did we beat? What is happening? Isn't this a nice, relaxing game after Mort Assistant? Well, it was until I pulled up to the war zone. Honestly, this guy talks too much. Am I in, like, the museum? What is happening? Predict the next weekly challenge? They're in order. I don't know what it is because I haven't checked, but they're literally in order. Okay. There's our exit, supposedly. What did I miss? Whoa! Hey! Alright, let's just keep going.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free. Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Oh!
Listen to me.
I'm dying
You
again!
can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game. As long as you move forward, you'll be walking someone else's path.
Is this gonna ask me to confirm? No, it didn't ask me to confirm! Yeah, I wasn't supposed to do that. This is Peak. What's up, Zachary? Gaper, welcome back. Rat, welcome back. Do you see what
All
I
his
see?
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Did I just restart the whole game? Like, actually?
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
May have just restarted the whole game.
Yet there was not a
Closet!
single person here either.
Bring the
In
closet!
a wave of disbelief,
Oh, it's
Stanley
still
decided
locked.
to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs
going
to
up?
his boss's office.
Yep, we're gone. We're gone.
Okay, I think we all know the drill by now. Blah, blah, blah. Dark secrets, the keypad. Stanley pushes some buttons. Oh, hey, look, it's a new passageway. Quelle surprise.
Yep, you know it. The one time you listen to the narrator. Facts. Oh my gosh. Are you playing tarot cards without me? Stanley Parable, yes sir, rat.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
No, I don't want to be mind
This
controlled.
passageway had the word
Wait,
secret, but of
should
course,
I?
Stanley thought better of
Take
it.
the elevator
He
back
realized
up.
he
All right,
simply had
all right.
Too much to live for.
All right, we'll try it.
Whoops.
We did-
Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me.
Oh, you didn't like that, did you, boy?
Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
Thank you for liking the live on TikTok. Uh-oh. This is not... Wait, is this where we came from? Yeah, it is. I think.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to not be able to look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow! I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Rogar with the subs! Let's go! Thank you for the sub, Rogar. Appreciate you, homie. Give my homie some triple use. Let's go! Thank you, thank you, thank you. And the follow. Appreciate you, Rogar. Thank you. Wait, what was the code? I swear that's what I put in last time. What? Did I forget the code? What happens? Not how it works. Yeah, you gotta be there on time for the community games. And then do exclamation join. You gotta be there. 88888. That was not the code last time, was it? No. 4285? I swear I put in 2845. I'm watching on TV. Let's go, James. Thank you for the $2. Appreciate you, brother. Let's go. It was 2845. Okay, so maybe I just can't go here. I'm pretty sure Star knows. I do trust Star because Star seems adequate about this game. Adequate's probably not the word. All right, we'll go back down again, I guess. I don't know. Didn't seem to do anything.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen, how does he keep coming up with all of this?
I'm just smart like that, bro. I've got, like, pattern distinction.
Surely this time, Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Nah, I don't think so.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
Oh, it's the boss's office! Let's go! Guys, I got a great idea. Are you ready? I got a really good idea right now. I can't even go down again. What?
Oh my god. It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this.
Oh no, we're going. Can we do a prediction? Appreciate you. What did I rate mortuary assistant?
Okay, I'm ready.
Like a
Prepare to
7.
embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No.
He's so tired of you. He's
More time
pissed.
to process.
More time? Oh gosh.
All right. I have full...
All right, we're leaving.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before.
That's how I do it, man.
Frame of reference to
I'm a
even-
game changer like that.
That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
Nice. Okay. Guys, I have a revolutionary idea. I think that we should... No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going up there. No, we're done. No more elevator. No
Stanley
more
walked
elevator.
straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Okay, I think... What do we do? Okay, pause. We killed ourselves. Okay, maybe I let her kill me this time, because last time I quit the game.
Passageway had the word escape written on it. The truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley would meet his violent death.
Sub was payment for the suffering I've just caused you. Nah, I like the elevator. That was a good
The door behind him
time.
was not shut. Stanley still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track.
What's up, Cam? Appreciate you,
At this
Lorenzo.
point, Stanley was making a conscious, concerted effort to walk forward.
Yep.
And willingly confront his death.
So ready to die. Just kill me. I want to talk to the lady again. Einstein levels of innovation. Ready? Whee! Don't pause the game. Agreed. Well, that's what she told me to do to save myself. Alright.
As the machine whirred into motion and Stanley was inched closer and closer to his demise, he reflected that his life had been of no consequence whatsoever. Stanley can't see the bigger picture. He doesn't know the real story, trapped forever in his narrow vision of what this world is. Perhaps his death was of no great loss, like plucking the eyeballs from a blind man. And so he resigned and willingly accepted this violent end to his brief and shallow life. Farewell, Stanley.
Bye-bye. Appreciate you, Cam. All right,
"Farewell,
let's
Stanley,"
try...
cried the narrator, as Stanley was led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, Stanley was obliterated as the machine crushed every bone in his body, killing him instantly.
Do it to me, man. I'm ready for it. Illumino, welcome back. How you doing?
And yet it would be just a few minutes before Stanley would restart the game, back in his office, as alive as ever. What
Yup.
exactly did the narrator think he was going to accomplish?
Nothing.
When every path you can walk has been created for you long in advance, death becomes meaningless, making life the same. Do you see now? Do you see that Stanley was already dead from the moment he hit start?
Sure. Sniper Donaldson, welcome back. How you doing? I didn't go down here yet, did I? Kevin?
Now,
Kevin?
this elevator for sure would get him right back on track to where he was supposed to be in the story. Stanley jumped in the river.
Eh.
Stanley jumped in the river.
The voice of the narrator recorded dialogue for the entire game roughly 3 separate times over the 2 years of development.
Pushed the big red button.
Stanley pushed the big red button. Uh-oh, we got Proto Star on the phone. Appreciate you, Cam. Alright, let's take a Larry and another Larry. Wait, what if I can, like, go in the picture here? Freedom ending? Just the freedom ending as it existed in beta. Jeez, that's where I want to go. Green button! I didn't make it. Where is the exit again? Oh, here it is.
Oh, look at these two. How they wish to destroy one another. How they wish to control one another. How they both wish to be free.
Let's do it.
Can you see? Can you see how much they need one another? No, perhaps not. Sometimes these things cannot be seen.
Okay,
Listen to me.
here we
You
go.
can still save these two. You can stop the program before they both fail. Push escape and press quit. There's no other way to beat this game.
Just
As long
kill
as you
me!
move forward, you'll be walking someone
I'm
else's
done
path.
living!
Stop now and it'll be your only true choice. Whatever you do,
Crush
choose
me,
it.
man.
Don't let time
Crush me like my hopes and
Don't-
dreams. Thank you. It's over. I just got turned into a peanut butter jelly sandwich. Not soy butter, though. Or friggin' any other fake garbage. Alright, we died. Seems like we gotta do this all over again.
Even now, Stanley's office was a distant memory. What did it look like? There was a computer, perhaps, and a painting. Was it a painting or a photo? He could no longer recall.
Peanut
When
butter
Stanley
and
came to
jelly.
a set of two open doors, he entered the door. and
Peanut
fled.
butter and Stanley sandwich. Is that an ending? I don't know. No, it
Yet
seems
there was
like
not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there. Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Alright, what are we doing here? We automatically died when we went downstairs. Let's just go up again? I don't know if I'm missing something here. That's how I plan to go. Alright, we died. Alright, we died. Okay, I've definitely been in here. I don't know what's going on in here. Okay. Wait, when I came upstairs, the elevator actually was different. Okay. Oh no, that was this elevator. That was the secret one. Never
Here's
mind,
the
I'm
door,
tweaking.
just go.
Here's the door, just go. Okay, thanks. Now what do I do differently this time? I don't know where to go now. We tried listening to the poor guy? Yeah! I went through there, and then he blew me up. He blew up the whole friggin' building.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that read Mind Control Facility.
Awesome, now you're gonna mind control me. Yeah. Turn on this boy.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley thought to himself. Did
Yeah.
he have the strength to find out?
Nope.
Now the monitors jumped to life, their true nature revealed. Each bore the number
Hey,
of
there's
an
me!
employee in the building, Stanley's co-workers. The lives of so many individuals reduced to images on a screen, and Stanley, one of them, eternally monitored in this place where freedom meant nothing. This
Okay.
mind control facility, it was too horrible to believe. It couldn't be true. Had Stanley really been under someone's control all this time? Was this the only reason he was happy with his boring job? That his emotions had been manipulated to accept it blindly? No, he refused to believe it. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control? Never! It was unthinkable. Wasn't it? Was it even possible? Had he truly spent his entire life utterly blind to the world? But here was the proof. The heart of the operation.
Oh, what do I
Controls
do
labeled
here?
with emotions. Happy, or sad, or content. Walking, eating, working. All of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he would dismantle the controls once and for all.
Okay, so this is where we died last time. There's gotta be a way out so I can go through that door, but I do not understand at all the code that came up last time. What's up, Mr. Motivation? Hello, Unk. What's up, homie? I don't know what we're gonna do here. I really do have no idea, because here I got blown up last time. Okay. I see the number system. That's all I see. I see the 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, but I don't get it. I don't get it. Let me see here. How many numbers we got? Okay, we got 3 numbers there. We got 3 up there. 8 here. 4 and 4. And 3 there. This area looks more special than the others. But look at those symbols. Have you tried not blowing up at that spot? Okay, these are all the same. Turn it off. Bro, what do you mean turn it off? Codes related to the colors. Okay. What is this game? Stanley Parable. Stanley Parable. Alright. Let's go start that timer and we'll see if we can figure it out, I guess. I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's gotta be a reason for clicking these buttons, though. I had to, Flask. I'm sorry. It's all good. You're banned, though. See you next time. The mind control click off instead of on. Wait, did I click on? Is that what happened? Oh, I did click on last time.
The source of the room's power. He knew it was his duty, his obligation, to put an end to this horrible place and to everything it stood for.
I did click on last time. You're right. Oh my gosh. Well, that worked a little better, I think.
Blackness and a rising chill of uncertainty. Was it over?
Thank you for liking the live on TT. Did you just yawn?
Yes. He had won. He had defeated the machine, unshackled himself from someone else's command.
Yes!
Freedom was mere moments away. And yet, even as the immense door slowly opened, Stanley reflected on how many puzzles still lay unsolved.
What?
Where had his co-workers gone?
I
How
don't
had he
care.
been freed from the machine's grasp? What other mysteries did this strange building hold? But as sunlight streamed into the chamber, he realized none of this mattered to him, for it was not knowledge or even power that he had been seeking, but happiness. Perhaps his goal had not been to understand, but to let go. No longer would anyone tell him where to go, what to do, or how to feel. Whatever life he lives, it will be his. And that was all he needed to know. It was perhaps the only thing worth knowing. Stanley stepped through the open door. Stanley felt the cool breeze upon his skin, the feeling of liberation, the immense possibility of the new path before him. This was exactly the way, right now, that things were meant to happen. And Stanley was happy.
Yeah. Stanley's so happy. Beat the game. Complete the Stanley Parable. Now, do I have the ultimate deluxe thing?
The meeting room. Yes, that's where everyone would be. Stanley just needed to get to the meeting room, and from then on, he would never be alone ever again.
Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Go to the broom
When
closet.
Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his left.
Find 430 and click it 5
There was not a
times.
single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief, Stanley decided to go up to his boss's office, hoping he might find an answer there.
Broom is still locked, bro. Broom closet death. Oh, I can't even turn around now, you goobers. Have you done the door on the right? I think so. I did. I don't remember exactly what happened, though.
Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
How do I respawn? Do I begin the game again? Does that work? What do I do?
Here's the door, just go.
Why are you calling us goobers when you're the one who went running ahead without listening to us? Begin the game again, restarts. Okay, so I don't want to do that. What if I just do this?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How much do you want to know? I can
When
remember
Stanley
quite a
came
few
to a set
secrets
of
and
two open
endings.
doors,
Oh gosh.
he
You
entered the
walked
door
past
and-
4:30? Freak sakes! I don't know. I mean, we got nothing else to do. We can explore some endings.
This
We can
is the
definitely
story
explore.
of a man named... All of his co-workers were... Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times. Is that all that you think an achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these merits away for such little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition. I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Let me in!
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Bro. Alright. I'm gonna find door 417. No, I have not tried that yet, Rogar. Bro talks like Chris Hansen.
Great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
Jeez, man.
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh my goodness, bro. What is this guy got me doing right now?
Now, back to door number 437.
Bring off! What's up, Travesty? How you doing, homie? 437. That's this one, yeah?
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine? All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm really feeling it! Any of my Smash Bros. Players know that one.
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk.
What? I'm ready to do a desk pop. 419? This one?
Yes, this is great. You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep
Let's
it up.
go!
Go give me a few clicks on door 416.
I'm on it, boss! I'm gonna do a desk pop. Jeez, I went the wrong way again. Flip. So sad no one liked my desk pop comment. So disappointed, everyone. Where's 416? 416 even exist? I didn't get it. You should watch The Other Guys. It's one of my favorite comedy movies. Goated movies. Movie. Other Guys. Mark Wahlberg and Will Ferrell. Yo, is this 416? No clue. Okay, we're gonna go with no. Where the flip is 41? Gator needs his gat. Yeah. Banger. Who is that on the screen? Big Mom. 416 might be the new content door. Really? No. I was yelling at my phone when you were leaning my L. Yeah, we definitely picked the right one. Wait, where's the new content? It's over here, yeah? No, it's not. Okay, where is it then? Is it gonna be some stupid, like, tiny door in the middle of nowhere? Not even gonna be a real door. There's 417. It's gotta be. It should be there. It should be between here. New content replaced 416. I mean, it makes sense in terms of where the numbers are. I'm not seeing it. Bad timing for this achievement. Okay. Well, that sucks. Yubbers with the 80 streams! What's up, Yubbers? How you doing? Alright, let's try the stay in this room thing, I guess. In the new content hallway? Got you, Mobo.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to make a decision? What if a crucial outcome fell under his responsibility? He had never been trained for that. No. This couldn't go any way except badly. The thing to do now, Stanley thought to himself, is to wait. Nothing will hurt me. Nothing will break me. In here I can be happy forever.
Facts.
I'll be happy.
Facts.
Stanley waited. Hours passed, then days. Had years gone by? He no longer had the ability to tell. But the one thing he knew for sure, beyond any doubt, was that if he waited long enough, the answers would come. Eventually, someday, they would arrive. Soon, very soon now, this will end. He will be spoken. He will be told what to do.
Chef
Now
underscore
it's just a little bit
eat
closer.
just raided with 6 viewers.
Now it's even closer. Here it comes.
Chef Yee with the raid. Let's go. What's up, Chef? Welcome in, brother. How was your stream? Phantom, welcome back. Downgrades, welcome back. I've been here the whole time. That's funny shit. That's funny, Phantom. Okay.
But Stanley simply couldn't handle the pressure. What if he had to...
Okay, that's the exact same thing we just did. It was good, beautiful, brother. Welcome on in. Bro looks bored. I'm
All of his co-workers were gone. What? Oh, please. Are you really just doing this for the achievement? Click a door 5 times.
I gotta do
Is
this
that
all over
that you
again,
think an
baby.
achievement is worth? No. I can't just give these...
Played some
notes away
Ark,
for such
nice.
little effort. A measly 5 clicks. Now suppose you were to click the door 20 times. I would say that's the kind of effort that warrants recognition.
Climb out the window on your left outside your office? What? Abby with the travel with you? Yes!
I have to say, I'm still not feeling the satisfaction of witnessing true effort for a noble cause. Perhaps 50 clicks will do it. Yes, almost certainly 50 clicks.
Okay, wait, let me do the clicks while we're doing it. Only one more place. Wait, Abby, which one do we got left? Wait, is it Atlantis?
No, I'm still not feeling it. I want this achievement to have meant something. It has to be a true reward for valiant effort. I want to see some hustle, Stanley. I want to see commitment, a willingness to go all the way, no matter what the cost. Why don't you go put 20 clicks into door number 417?
Yeah, Mark Wahlberg, yeah.
Oh, great. Now, go click a few times on door 437.
We just got Santorini. Boom!
Excellent. I think we're getting somewhere. Now, door 415. Let's give it 10 clicks or so.
Oh, yeah, so fun, yeah!
Now, back to door number 437.
Oh, I'm on it, sir! Sorry, guys, sir!
Let's see. How about you click on, well, I don't know, the copy machine. All right, back to room 417. I'm really feeling it now. I think we're getting somewhere.
I'm really feeling it!
Okay, now go climb on employee 419's desk. Yes! This
Yes!
is great! You're putting it all on the line, Stanley. I like that. All right, let's keep it up. Go give me a few clicks on door 416. We've
almost got it. Now the copy machine do that one again.
Why are you knocking on doors? I don't know. Yo, Slime, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you.
Finish it off, Stanley. 5 clicks on door 430.
Yes!
Yes! We did it!
Oh, wow. That felt amazing. Oh, you really earned it, Stanley. Nothing could hold you back. Yes, I'm very
Dude,
proud
that was
of how
getting
far
weird
we have
there,
come
man.
today. Just
That
think,
was getting
only a
weird.
few minutes ago, you believed an achievement was worth 5 little clicks. Really now? What were you thinking?
Max. Max. See ya.
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be?
Oh.
Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay, I'm over it now. What
Me
do you
too.
think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Yes. No.
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long?
Wait, we gotta restart the prediction. The odds weren't good enough. New red, black is up.
Will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you've just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
What the flip was that? Heavy boy, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Are you sick of this gag? Yes! Am I supposed to do something? You like pocket pastries. You just have to restart. Freak this! Okay, we're doing the new content. We're going to the new content!
This is the story of a man.
Whole point was to come back and pick yes.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
We're going to the new
Stanley
content.
decided to go to the meeting room.
I've had
Perhaps
enough.
He had simply missed a memo.
I'm leaving.
Oh, new content? What does that mean, new content?
Hey, Abby, we got it! Travel with you, let's go! Thank you for the travel with you, Abby, let's go! Alright, where are we headed?
Hello, and thank you for playing the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. As you may know, the Stanley Parable was a video game released in 2013 on home computers. After receiving critical and commercial success, it was expanded upon in 2022 with the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, a reimagining of the game for consoles and home computers. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe features exciting new content that broadens and expands the world of the Stanley Parable, delighting audiences the world over. Please step inside and see what thrilling new adventures await in the Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe.
Oh, well, this sounds delightful. I'm very excited to see the thrilling new Ultra Deluxe content.
What's my sub goal on Twitch? 600. Have you unlocked the bucket? No clue what that means. Zero idea.
Okay, so far it's an elevator. Nothing special yet, but I'm sure it's just the beginning of a mesmerizing adventure.
Okay. Can we elevate?
Is it broken? What's going on here? Should we be moving somewhere or oh, there we go. All right, finally, at long last, it's on to the new content. I've never been more ready. Let's do it.
Same, bro. Same. I'm fired up.
I have to say, initial impressions of Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, mostly tedious. It's as if oh, okay. Let's see the content. Give me the content, Stanley.
Give me the content, Stanley.
All right, let's see. It's the jump circle.
Wait, do I actually have a limit? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Is that it? Surely that's not all the new content. There has to be something else, right?
Should I just waste all my jumps right now? Maybe that's a bad idea. You are about to see the best thing ever made.
Goodness, another elevator. Stanley, I have to say, initial impressions of this game are not positive. It's just elevators and jumping. Is this what passes for exciting new content? If this is new content, then I could just read you the whole dictionary. There's 20 hours of new content right there. Hell, I could count to 30 trillion. You could put that on the box. The Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe, now with over 1,000 hours of new content. And oh, wait, there's more. Very good. Yes. I knew.
Try jumping outside the circle. Yeah, it doesn't work. That makes sense.
Whatever it is.
James, try not to spoil anything, James. Thank you for enjoying the new content.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You see, Stanley?
We beat
This
it!
is what happens when greedy video game developers with no respect for their fan base rush a cheap expansion to market for no reason other than to make an easy dollar. And don't get me started on the level of craftsmanship that's gone into it. In fact, I'm looking right now at the game's achievements, and it's hard to believe one of them actually says, "Test achievement, please ignore." What quality assurance department signed off on this? I'm infuriated and I'm offended, and I intend to find these people on Twitter and hold them personally accountable. It's my fault, Stanley. I built up too much anticipation around the new content, I'm afraid. It could never have lived up to such expectations.
It's okay.
If you're still with me, why don't we just reset the game, and we'll try to get back to what the Stanley Parable is really about. No frills, no gimmicks. Just you and me having a great time together like always. What do you say, friend?
He just auto-restarted my game? Uh-oh. That does not look the same. Why do you sound like Stewie for a minute? Thanks. Pasta Coup Whip. Hey, this is my old place. Yay.
Psst. Stanley, come over here. In the vent. I want to show you something.
Shocked, so little people watching you. Have you done room 430? Yes, sir.
Okay, you remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be?
Yeah, that was
It got me
garbage.
Thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it.
Is this Dark Souls? What the flip?
Take a look.
Oh.
I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC. You see, Stanley, doesn't the Memory Zone remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap re-release? Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? Back then, video games had integrity. Back then, it all meant something. Oh, the waste.
United States dollar. United States dollar. Oh, look at all this. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Oh. Oh.
Je suis dans la memory zone, seul sur l'abri des vélos, et je n'attends plus que toi, mon amour. C'est là, dans la memory zone, où je me remémore les jours où je t'ai rencontré, mon amour. Mais ici, c'est aussi où je me souviens de la sortie de The Stanley Parable.
It's French. It is French. Je me rencontrais.
Is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created. That's how grand and all-encompassing the original Stanley Parable was. It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim, it was Persona 3, it was all of them, and now it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A
Yo, you see this?
Husk with an hour of new elevator content.
R.I.P. that homie. R.I.P. to the homie. Bro, this game is one of the best games, bro. Bro, this game is one of the best games, bro. Oh, Minecraft! The flip is Minecraft doing up here? I don't know what game that is. Uh-oh. Bro, yeah, bro, it's so good, bro. Let's go, bro, I'm hyped. OMG, it's a Phasmo guy. What's up, Jacob? Hardbog, welcome back. How you doing, homies? Ooh, for Scott? Okay. Your number is 29.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most
Portal, got
enjoyable,
you.
surprising and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. It just needed to be left alone, to spend the rest of time collecting dust in the hallowed hall of beloved video game memories.
I already played Superliminal. I played it like 2 weeks ago. Uh-oh. 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 Okay.
These were simpler times, Stanley. But I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh, no. Oh, God, no. Stanley, it's a collection of reviews from Steam, the online video game distributor. I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they?
Uh-oh. Not
Play
recommended!
this game to full completion.
Bug
The narrator
Livia!
is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny? I'm not trying to be funny.
Oh, gosh!
I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them.
Fast bro, yes sir. Yeah, this is hilarious. This part's jokes. Uh-oh, another one.
Okay, let's see what this one says.
Noodle chef.
While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, this preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley? I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me. Well, to be honest, I had always thought of the game's dialogue as being rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure, like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as I always remembered.
I will not have narrator slander. Oh, there was a good point when I was in the basement where he was talking way too much. The rest of the game, he wasn't talking as much, which was better. But the start of the game, I was like, geez, this is way too much. Are you enjoying this? I do like Superliminal better because I think there's more thinking. Like, there's more puzzles.
What's this one got to say?
9.8
You
hours!
constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes, I think we can do that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just
Travis
a
T.
moment. Sure,
gifted
of
5
course.
subscriptions to
Not
the
if it means
community.
we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's
Oh, gosh!
It's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customer, Stanley. Yes, a skip button we shall have.
Travesty with the fire bomb! Let's go! Travesty, thank you for the fire bomb, brother. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's go! I want more puzzles. This is just a maze. Yeah, I do like the puzzles of Superliminal. Travesty, thank you, thank you, thank you, brother. I
And
appreciate
here it
you.
is. Go ahead and give it a shot. I'll pop you forward in time so that the second my incessant droning starts to bore you, with just the push of a button, you'll have zipped right past it. It's what the players have been asking for. Oh, you're...
Abby with the 300 biddies! I'm trained! Let's
You
go!
see, you were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue full of unnecessary
Let's
verbal
go,
flourishes
baby!
and lengthy ruminations on
I'm
the nature of choice in
trained!
video games. Of course, I happen to believe it was perhaps one of my more profound such ruminations. Not that, of course, you need a description of it, but if I had to describe it, I'd say it was perhaps less...
Love your mustache. Appreciate you, Scooby Snack. Foley, what's up, brother? I'm trained! Abby with the gifted to Rural Duck. Let's go!
Abby Ebb gifted a tier 1 subscription to Rural Duck 23.
Manifesto.
Okay, shut up! I'm just gonna keep clicking it.
Well, there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on this, didn't you? But
Abby, thank you for another gift. Appreciate you. You're so funny. Please don't go bald. I already am. It's too late.
Anoma E's gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Let's go! Let's appreciate you, homie. Was that a 5 bomb? Jeez, let's go. Bang! Bang! Anomalous Travesty, thank you for the 5 bombs. Abby, thank you for the 3 hundo biddies. And the gifted.
The amount of
Wilson, welcome back. Foley, I literally just said hi, Foley. What do you want, bro? I said hi twice.
Been skipping through is
Ban
becoming
yourself.
longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe...
Oh my gosh, can this guy shut up? Finally.
Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer. And my God, there's no way out of the room. Stanley, the door is... Oh, Stanley, you're back.
Are you on Purple App? You got a schedule, 6 p.m. EST every single day. We play for like 3 hours. And yeah, I'm on Purple App, same name.
Back. Oh my goodness, I have someone to talk to again. Stanley,
Abby can't even get lifetime VIP because she's already a mod.
I think it's been a week. Or 2 weeks.
Appreciate you, Scooby. Thank you, homie.
Oh,
okay.
Hello. It's you.
Okay, he's done. He's got to be done. He's got to be done.
I have had time to think about you and about...
Oh, he's dead. He's dead. He's dead. We can still have a party? What do you mean party? Like, you just want me to... We're just gonna have a hype train without a hype train during it? Last, can you murderer? Let's skip it again. He's not even talking anymore. Are you gonna play more E33? We beat it. We beat it. Okay, we got the fire alarm going now? Bro, how far in time did I just go?
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point.
No,
it was meant to
Anomalous!
speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It was...
No! No! I never agreed to this. Do you know what we're talking about? Yes. Yes, Anam, you Scooby Snacky, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. Thank you, homie.
Is never the end, 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 is never the end.
24 for 1,000 is fair. I said no! I'm not doing a 24-hour! Unless you want to watch me sleep the whole time.
Is never the end, is never the...
I can take a 24-hour nap. Don't be lame.
Abby gifted a tier 1 subscription to Scooby_Snacky.
Abby with the gifted, the Scooby snack. Let's go. Thank you, homie. Appreciate you. Let's go, Abby. Big. Okay, how many more skips? Flaskin really hates us. No, but I'm not doing a 24-hour. I like the stream schedule that we have. Abby, thank you for the 1 month sub. You the go. All right. Fine, we're doing... I was gonna say we're doing a 24-hour every day for a year, but then I realized I shouldn't even joke about it. Oh, it's beautiful in here. It's beautiful. Oh, this is wonderful. What's up, G-Man? Oh, it died again. Awesome. Every streamer has to do it at least once. Okay, down the line. Free hydrates. You said you'd do it, now you gotta do it. Nah, I didn't say I'd do it. I said I was gonna do it. I said I was gonna say. Oh my gosh. Bro, is it a friggin' alien invasion at this point? Jeez! Friggin' world ended! You suck. I already lose my mind after 3 hours. Hope you get abducted. Thank you for the 12 gifted subs and the 300 berries. Let's go. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you. 12 gifted subs, 300 biddies. Abby, you the GOAT. Thank you for the gifted twice. Anomalous with the 5 gifted. Travesty with the 5 gifted. Abby with the 300 biddies. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, we got a prediction. If one of the mods would like to possibly do it. Do I go up top? Oh! There's something. There's something. Oh, okay. We're home, I guess.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply...
No, now I'm on strike. What? That's crazy work. Whoa! New content. Okay.
Oh, good. You noticed my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting.
Let's go,
to say.
Scooby. Thank you, homie. Appreciate you. What is the goal of this game? I don't even know. We're just doing stuff. Exploring. Being idiots. Well, I guess I'm being the idiots. You're just watching me be an idiot. Okay, yeah, let's take a left here. What if we go back in? That way. That way. That way. Okay. Go with no.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2.
Yeah! Ow! Oh.
Yes, you see, isn't this far superior to a measly re-release with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel. An entirely new experience, built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
Okay.
Now, to be clear, I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it. I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than any...
Have a good one, PX. Appreciate you, homie. Have a good one. Jacob, tomorrow, 6 p.m. EST. What game is this? Stanley Parable Deluxe.
Nothing scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. What?
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first edition... Sorry, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say your name, whatever name that is. Here, let's have you role-play as Jim to really simulate the full experience of this feature. Just play along. I promise you'll love it.
What if my name was Jim?
Let's take a deep breath, clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
I'm Jim.
Whoa, hold on. I wasn't finished setting up the backstory. If you don't properly roleplay as Jim, then you'll never understand the impact of this button. Otherwise, it's just a stupid button that says somebody else's name. Okay, we're doing it again, and this time let me finish first. Now, allow yourself to become Jim. All right, fine, whatever. It's just a meaningless button that says Jim. Are you happy now? Get out of here. I'm done with this button. Why don't you go humiliate me in front of a different teacher that I worked very hard on?
Jim just had a heart attack. He would have been really
If
scared
you
playing
only
this
played along,
fax.
that would have been your name, the button says. But no. Instead, oh, I can't even think about it. I'm taking the Jim button
That's
away.
enough. That's enough. Get out of here. Exclamation dinosaur.
Maybe I'll only let people named Jim play the stamp. And
Facts.
would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. Monkey Man, welcome back! Tend said Nate. Facts. Facts. Settings world champion? What? Okay. You missed the bucket. Brother, I'm just going in circles. The bucket right here. That's not a bucket. Where's the bucket? What do you want from me? Oh, we got merch. Okay. Nice. Bucket. I didn't see the bucket.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of reckless despair in those who played it. Well, I'm happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution to this fundamental problem with the game. It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest, it's a much more convenient solution for me than actually redesigning the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try. Can you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of crushing despair, must already be sweeping through your body. And in fact, can I say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well? I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person. The benefits of the bucket seem to go on, don't they? All this and more await you in the Stanley Parable 2.
How do you get that mustache to be like that? Just grow it, bro.
That really should be an award if it isn't already.
Okay, I got the bucket. Don't cut us, bro. Play the game. Shut up!
You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
I only have 20 jumps left, bro. I gotta be careful with my jumps. What if I use them all? Let me just use them all real quick. I think this is a bad idea. Where's your handsome older brother? He's in Sweden. Uh-oh. Look like the main bad guy from Gangs of New York? What? Yeah, let's go this way. Can I get rid of this bucket? Well, Abby won 203K, but that's including your original bet. So it's not actually 203K. It's like 101.5K.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is, in fact, a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time, if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games. You see, isn't it wonderful? One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Now, I don't mean to be a bummer, but I do recommend you use the teleport button to go back to the top. Maybe do it on the sooner rather
They
than
should
later
make you a
spectrum.
playable character? Facts! Agreed. Get me in there. Told you he would jump, he didn't even think about it.
I don't know quite how to say this tactfully, but it's possible that I slightly exaggerated the infinite nature of the hole. Is it a very, very deep hole? To be certain it is. It's an extremely deep hole. I don't want anyone to say that it isn't an astonishingly deep hole. It is. Is it infinite? Well, that sort of depends on your definition of infinity. From one perspective, the infinite is merely philosophical in nature. It's more of a... Okay, well, good for you. You found the bottom of the hole. You found me out, Stanley.
Ew,
And
who's smoking?
You're so clever. Look, I think the issue here is just that you're unusually fascinated by falling. What normal...
If you want to come in, you gotta lose the most channel points, or win the most, or become a mod, like they said.
person actually wants to fall infinite?
To get a command, you gotta do something so highly unique that only you did it, but it has to be related to the channel, if that makes sense.
I figured the hole was as deep as anyone would actually need. Don't you put this on me. Maybe you're the problem. Things got a little...
Can I be a mod then? No.
Some things we didn't mean. Why don't we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the hole mostly infinite? If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Great.
There you go. You can say it's a shade. No, that didn't work for you. The only reason that worked for you is because you're a mod. Actually, did you get it before you became a mod? I don't think so. Worth a try, though. Yeah, Gapers, I honestly... I don't want to have Gapers, but I can't get rid of his, because he was here since the OG days. But I do wish I could get rid of Gapers, honestly.
I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the series.
It was after, got you. Doesn't even have the game. Go back in the hole? Wait, why? Seriously? Go back in the hole. Okay. Okay, we're going back in.
For heaven... You see, I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal. A normal person would have said, yep, that's an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no, 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 no. You have a weird sort of...
That got a lot shorter.
Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't help but feel like you spent a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole, but I didn't think it was that not infinite. Well, I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above.
Loogie, thank you for the 2 roses and the hand hearts.
Thrilled. I really do have so much more to show you and to talk about. And I've had enough of the hole for a lifetime.
Jeez, Loogie, take it easy.
Gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow.
Yep.
Okay. Yes. I'm starting to become extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite. I suspect that I'm starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability and marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is. How is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I?
All right.
You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on. Is the, teleport button not working? You sure? Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing? Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this. I'm out. Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole, I get to do literally anything else. Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity together.
He dipped! What do you... Come back. Bro, come... Who do you think you're trolling right now? Get back here. Hello? I'm so lonely. I have nobody. I'm all on my own. Rambling Hydra, welcome back. Guys, get some more bets in. Oh, the hole's going down. Okay. At least we have them. And to think you wasted all your jumps. Oh, did I need one of those? What's up, Hydra? More bets on red, facts. Back! 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 Cinematic masterpiece. Kinda looks like me.
My head's stronger. Now you're no longer using up this space of mine. My head's stronger.
Nervenslosen aufgelöst.
Stanley? Stanley! Stanley! Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating, that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the whole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them. Stay alert, Stanley. I'll be back. Toodlepip.
Now what? Is he gonna... Am I... Oh, okay. Nice. Okay. We escaped.
Go on, try out some of the new features.
So we died in that hole. Okay. That's closed off. We did the infinite hole. Let's do the free plus easy new plus easy achievement. Pull the lever, receive your new achievement. No more steps.
Now,
okay.
Here's something special. You remember that broken test achievement that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the achievement. Yes. You see, you'll come to this lever. Okay, perhaps I should have clarified. This is technology that will exist. Right now, the achievement is still fully broken. I'm not a wizard, Stanley, but I guarantee it will be fixed in the sequel to at last satisfy the hordes of ravenous fans all
I'm
over
not
the
chugging
world
a
who have been
Sprite bottle.
uproariously demanding this feature. Gamers, we hear you, and I promise it will happen.
Okay. So that's not happening. Only one more area, I guess. Sage, welcome back. How you doing?
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
Predictions ready? We haven't done this one.
Ah, collectibles. Now it's a real video game. In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Yay! Wait, what am I supposed to do? Find 6 of these things?
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy reward for it. Absolutely tragic.
Do I have to grab that guy? That's one of them.
Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe?
No.
What does it even mean? But all right, have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
I guess. Guys, are we ready to move on? Or should I go back down? Anybody? Abby, thank you for the 25 I'm news here's. I'm new here. Okay, I guess we're going.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul.
Go in there and
It's
take a
going to
screenshot?
work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay.
Well, that didn't work.
Are you ready? Here it is. I give
Press
you
F2?
the Stanley Parable 2.
Not working. I'm pressing F2.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right?
Bless you. Thanks, homie.
Sort of Oh,
Dweep.
never mind.
Bro called me a
Hold on.
dweep.
Let me do a different arrangement.
I can't press F2, it's not working.
Yes, this is much better. I feel good about this. Here we go. Version 2.
Wow.
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a coherent video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything.
Yeah, you're right.
I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how good these gags are, they won't stand on their own. They would need the structure and the gameplay of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it. Tastefully, of course. With respect. With care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work? I suppose it could. But it would need a really, really tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, "This is the Stanley Parable 2." Let me see if I can whip something up. All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Nice.
This is the story of a man named Stanley.
A manly named Stanley.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley picked up the bucket.
Bentley? Wait, should I do the 416 thing now? Oh no, I did that already. Never mind, I'm tweaking. Flat Stanley, that's a classic.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was where he... Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you? The aura of jealousy? It's as clear as day. This broom closet believes it deserves the bucket. I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket. I know how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your shoulders right now, but you have to be strong. This is your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting into name-calling now, it seems. Is this how low the broom closet has sunk, that it has to resort to this stream of petty insults simply in order to get you to hand over the bucket? Stanley, I never liked this broom closet for a variety of reasons, but even this is worse than I had imagined. And wait, now the broom closet has the gall to imply that you and the bucket are not truly deep and lasting friends? That your relationship is purely superficial and convenient? That your life is so banal and meaningless that you'd feel the same sort of kinship towards any inanimate object which happened to lay in your path in an even partially enticing manner? Well, I never. Go on, Stanley. Lay into it. Really tell the broom closet off for its demeaning comments. Expand on the wide variety of experiences you and the bucket have shared together. Go through each of them point by point. Share your journal entries detailing the rich emotional landscape of your feelings for the bucket as they have changed and evolved over the years. Let him have it.
We have 3 cup children. I'm a flask.
Okay, I've got you something which I think will help settle this debate once and for all. Here we go. There.
That probably goes better.
No more debate, no more discussion. Take a hike, broom closet, with all your meandering philosophical diatribes about the nature of cleaning supplies and their relationship to broom closets in the natural order of things. All right, I've got a second sticker back here, and I'm going to slap it on as well because I think it's appropriate. You see, I feel that it works because the sticker is also a bucket. That way, if you're ever unsure whether the thing you're holding is a bucket or not, you can look down at this sticker and say to yourself, ah, it's a bucket. There really is a wide variety of applications for this sticker.
What? So I put a bucket sticker on my bucket so that I know it's a
I could
bucket.
take the name calling and the dismissal of your kinship with the bucket, but now the broom closet is just giving us the silent treatment. And to be honest, I'm sick of the pettiness on display. You can stay here all you like, but I've had it with this impetulant room of cleaning supplies. Easily the most childish such room I've ever been in. I'll see you outside, and we can get on with the story about you and your bucket.
Might just take a nap in here. Me, my bucket, the broom, the mop bucket, the wrench, some tape, the pliers. It's pretty relaxing. Okay, we'll leave. Slowly. And then we'll go back in. Ah, he didn't say anything. Alright, am I done with the broom closet for now? What if I only chat here? I see you. I'm leaving.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
What's up, Leanna? Anything new in here?
One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So, I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
I got you, Leanna. I got you. Oh, it's locked over here now. Thank you for liking the TikTok. Appreciate y'all.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding...
I got you. What do you mean, how?
This is certainly the most logical...
What do you mean, how?
explanation.
I understand. I got you, as in I understand. I got you. I got what's going on. Bro gonna come here. No, I don't mean I got you as in I'm gonna help you. I'm saying I got you as in I...
Another miniature Stanley figurine. This, you know, there really must be a snappier name for these things. What about mini-stands? Stanley figs.
Feed me
Or
content.
what
You are
about
not in the right place.
Stanlerines?
Ban
Yes,
yourself!
I think I like that. Another Stanlerine.
Close to your
under
house.
my
You don't know
belt.
where the flip I am. And baby, amazing I'm in this place with me. Gonna give me another warning? No, I'll give you a timeout. I'm still here. Are we going
The elevator
to
raced down,
20 or 2030?
plummeting
We're going at
towards an
21.
unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Content of Flaskin never knowing what's going on. Ban yourself has become Flaskin's
Stanley and
new
the bucket
favorite
walked
thing.
straight ahead through the large door that read,
No, we
Mind
don't!
Control Facility. Although this passageway had the word escape written on it, the truth was that at the end of this hall, Stanley and the bucket would both meet a violent death.
No, it's good content. No, it's not good
The
content.
door behind them was not shut.
I'd be the most boring
Stanley
guy
and the
ever.
Bucket still had every opportunity to turn around and get back on track. At this point, Stanley and the Bucket were knowingly walking forward into a very painful death for each of them.
I'm doing it. Just kill me. Take me alive. Take me alive. That's a good idea. Bro's lining it up for the exclamation Abby right now. Boring by choice. Instead, you should yell something positive. Love yourself! You could be entertaining. No, I was designed this way. I was
As
born
the
to
machine
not
whirred
be.
into motion and Stanley and the Bucket inched closer to their demise, Stanley reflected on how meaningless the Bucket's warmth and comfort had turned out to be. To be sure, it puts the mind and the soul at ease to embrace the Bucket, but what use is a sense of ease when you're about to be crushed to death? This is what Stanley thought to himself, and he sort of kicked himself for wasting so much time carrying a bucket everywhere. Farewell, Stanley.
Bro is the
Farewell,
least
Stanley, cried the narrator, as Stanley and the Bucket were led helplessly into the enormous metal jaws. In a single visceral instant, the Bucket's life came to an end as it was crushed violently to death.
It didn't even ask about me. It just said the Bucket's life. What? Bro is the least interesting sibling. Man, I want to fight you. What? Sleeping box, thank you for the follow.
The death of such a magnificent Bucket. It's true that all Buckets are radiant in their own way, but this one stood above the rest.
Low-key is your brother
It was
single.
a glorious Bucket to behold.
Bucket.
Can you see how arrogant it was for Stanley to take a bucket like this and to claim it for his own? Can you see the hubris that blinded him? Can you see that the bucket is far more noble than Stanley will ever be in his short life?
The bucket's dead! No! No! Peace out, James! Oh my gosh. Yeah, he is, Leanna. Good luck. What if Chad... Oh, I just read that as Chad. What if Chad had a 24-hour stream without you? It works. Doesn't want you as a sister-in-law, Elf Laskin. Okay, I DM him. Go for it. Go for it. He's in Sweden, not Switzerland, you bonehead. Oh my god, are we having a ceremony for the bucket?
No man can own a bucket, and certainly not a bucket as dazzling to behold as this one. It is man who should kneel before the bucket.
What? Okay, we're getting a little far here. This piece symbolizes the necessary relationship between bucket and humanity. However clear our grasp of the bucket may be, there is yet more that is always out of reach. This distance inevitably is for our own good. Imagine wanting to fight Flask.
There is
Facts!
something we can do. Something we can do together, you and I, that will right this terrible wrong. Let Stanley die. Let him be crushed by the machine. Don't reset the game. Don't give him another opportunity to run off with another beautiful bucket. We can save the world's buckets from their treatment.
Buddy, you
of
are
tombs and
not
implements.
rizzing
If
up
only
my
we let
brother.
Stanley die together. The
Zero
bucket should
chance
take us
in
as
any
leader, as
world.
commander of a new world, a new vision.
I died. I died. I died. I greatly died. He deserves it. He's a meanie.
Wait.
I think
Stanley thought to
Flaskin's
himself. I'm
jealous.
sure that the orders stopped coming in. How is that possible? They never stopped. Surely, Stanley
Can
lifted
we
the
play
bucket
Half
in
Sword?
his arms,
It's
and a wave
8:40.
of
I'm not getting on
comfort
Half
rushed
Sword
through him.
now. Oh, we have to give the
Stanley
game a
touched
fair
the bucket
chance.
tightly to his chest and entered the door.
Someone said Absword, yo, DQ's ears are rised up like a doggy getting fired up. Absword? Absword? How we can find them. Bottom text. Nice. Get wrecked, Mobo. What did Mobo do? Wendigo, welcome back. Oh, did you do the prediction? Is that what happened? I don't know what happened. Anna, am I going to be invited to the wedding? Oh gosh, get smoked.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Laskin's married to the bucket? Facts. Last guy, I have an idea. Uh-oh.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck.
Oh, 23!
All along,
23 hours!
bucket guiding him.
Oh!
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Can I go the other way? Oh, I can't go the other way. Guy said, uh-oh. Yeah, you're darn right it said, uh-oh. Uh-oh! Dude, like, what is happening? Or did we add anything to this game? I'm really confused. Tell me how you really feel.
Stanley
Okay.
and the bucket walked straight ahead
Well,
through the large door that read, Mind Control.
I really was ready for a 24-hour. What's so important about the bucket? It keeps me safe. Keeps me safe. You added the
An
bucket.
enormous room packed with television screens.
Yeah, this is a little
What
ridiculous.
horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
I have not looked at the game for the last 30 minutes. Honestly, me neither. Maxwell, thank you for the follow.
The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears.
Bucket of
Stanley
safety,
cradled it
exactly.
gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine.
Stanley, I'm cradling the bucket, reassuring it's gonna be fine. The
Was
bucket's
bucket
fine.
under the mind control facility's influence as well?
Check out the
Had
jiggle
bucket
physics
been
on the
told to do
bucket.
Things it didn't wish to do. What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket. He couldn't accept it. His own life in someone else's control, never! He squeezed the bucket tighter, his one friend in the entire world. At this point, he could trust no one except for the bucket.
No one except for the bucket.
But here was the proof. The heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machine... Stanley and the bucket waited in blackness. Was it over?
We're gonna get married?
Yes, they had done it. Stanley and the bucket had defeated their greatest and darkest enemy, freed themselves from the tyrannical grip of the evil mind control machine. Freedom was now mere moments away. Excitedly, the two of them began to discuss the kind of life they wanted to live once they stepped through this massive door. The bucket wanted to learn to roller skate. Stanley wanted to snooze in every country on Earth. Both of them wanted to begin watching a movie, any movie, but then stop it halfway through and begin watching it in reverse from the end.
What?
True, it was a simple life they envisioned, but it was one they'd lived together, with one another to lean on, to trust, to support, and...
Oh no.
What? Wait. What was happening? Why had the door stopped? Was Stanley and the bucket not about to be freed? An unbearable silence filled the room, lingering in uncertainty, until finally the truth hit Stanley square in the face. This building did not want the bucket to leave. Even the facility itself recognized the incredible calming presence of the bucket. needed the soothing warmth.
Are you kidding me?
To any lengths not to part with the bucket. No, no, no. Stanley can't leave this place. Not while he has such a precious bucket in his arms. Not while this building has anything to say about it. Stanley realized he would never again leave this very room. But at least he has the bucket. To be trapped eternally in darkness isn't really so bad, Stanley thought to himself. As long as I have my bucket with me, right? I'll be okay, won't I? Stanley gulped. Very soon now, he was about to find out.
What? Now what?
I can't wait to tell this story to my co-workers, Stanley thought. How amusing they'll find it. Oh, won't we all just laugh and laugh at the time I thought everyone had gone missing?
Should I leave without the bucket?
The confusion and the chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining stickers. If I did, you can guarantee we'd be in here for hours. But alas, no stickers. Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, that's open now. That wasn't open before. Give me a figly.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the weight of this revelation, Stanley may have broken down into an emotional dumpster fire if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yeah, the bucket was guiding him.
This is certainly the most logical explanation.
You got 7 teeth removed, including the wisdoms. I got to try laughing gas. Jeez, that is crazy. What's up, homie? Welcome in, JMP. Okay, we going down. Guys, is there anything left you want me to do or go or anything in here? Because I don't know what I'm doing anymore, honestly. I don't know what I'm doing.
Stanley walked straight ahead through the large door that ran the control facility.
Danny Bwell gifted a tier 1
yawning.
subscription to Doodle.
Stop, man! Danny, thank you for the gifted to JMP. Let's go! Gives Danny some triple U's. Thank you so much, Danny. You the GOAT. Appreciate you, homie. Laskin should find the half-sword room.
On an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves.
Can I jump off? Oh my gosh!
But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall. Now, what to do next, Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here. A bit cold, perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well.
Oh,
and a sort of
nice!
kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket was craving paninis. But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home.
Oh,
In fact,
yeah!
After some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many
Get some
mysteries
bets
of
in,
the
chat!
mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn. And
New life with the bucket wife. Facts.
It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Okay. Last call.
Was I sitting there? Stanley wondered to himself. Minutes? Days? Centuries? Warmth spread through Stanley's eyes.
Last call if
With
there's
the back of
any
his arms
place
again,
anybody
he was
wants me to
holding
go. Drama, think of the fall. Appreciate
Stanley
you.
clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Last call if there's any area someone wants me to go. Oh, they give clues. Stairs, somewhere red and blue, a large room, lots of boxes. The right door. Okay, I'll go back to the right door.
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no remaining... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Oh, we didn't.
Okay, I'm going back to the name of these little Stanley figurines, and now I'm torn between Stanlerines and Figlies. What do you think, Stanley?
Stanlerines.
What name better encapsulates the intrinsic sense of happiness that you get from seeing a small number in the corner of your screen go up by 1? Let me sit on it. I'm sure it will come to me.
Stanlerines. Nah, Figlies are better for sure. Figlies are better. Abby, what face did you just send on the Tic Tac? Can't even see it. Okay, what do we got? A room full of boxes for Figlies?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again
Stressed
stunned
one?
to discover not an indication of any human life. Crushed by the but Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Okay, let me just restart real quick. Now an annoyed, sassy one. They look the same to me. They look like the same face to me. Oh! Alright, we're going through the right door.
Workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
There's a second one. This is the sequel thingy.
Stanley picked up the bucket and smiled. He'd never be alone again, not truly alone, not with the bucket around. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest, and this was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be.
Oh, yeah.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No, he didn't.
No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift.
No. Go to the cargo lift.
You're getting close now, Stan. You've nearly gotten all of the Figler and Marines. Very soon, you'll collect the last one.
Figler and
The
Marines?
first number will equal the second number, and that will be it. We'll be different people by then. Different in the sense that we used to have none of them. And now we have them all. You can't.
Need another rom-com?
No Figler and Marines. None of us can.
How to Break Up in 10 Days or whatever that thing's called. Matthew McConaughey one. That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Did I just die? What did I just do? Jeez, where the flip am I? If you haven't seen, no. I don't remember ever being here. How to Lose a Guy in 10 Days. Yeah, that one. That was pretty good.
Okay, this is day number 295. Tape number... I don't even know. I've lost track. Nothing feels real anymore. The longer I study this bucket, the less sense anything makes.
Abby, have you seen Click?
Sheer euphoria I feel every time I pick it up. No matter how many times I've done it, it's always the same feeling. And the emptiness in my chest when I set it down. It doesn't make sense. There's no explanation for it. I still haven't figured out why I see the world so differently when this bucket is in my arms. Why everything feels so... What do I do with this treasure? I can monetize it. Yes. It's unthinkable the amounts of money people will pay for even just an hour with the bucket. This is my golden ticket. But I have to be careful, because as soon as this gets out, there's going to be a target on my back. Even now, I don't know who might be trying to get... What's that? Who's there?
What? Think that's the same voice actor? I'm gonna go with no.
Already this was uncomfortable, and Stanley decided that as soon as he found a new space he felt safe in, that he would never leave it again in his life. The good old bucket.
Bucket!
Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay, where's my last thing here? Somewhere both red and blue. Where would that be?
Stanley, we must move on from this broom closet, simply because I have no... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's...
Anyone know where the last one is? Red and blue.
...office.
This looks pretty red and blue, right? Maybe? Red and blue?
But Stanley just couldn't do it. He considered the possibility of facing his boss, admitting he had left his post during work hours. He might be fired for that. And in such a competitive economy, why had he taken that risk? All because he believed everyone had vanished? His boss would think he was crazy.
Poor couple at 7 Tanglewood. Facts.
Something occurred to Stanley.
Facts.
Maybe, he thought to himself, maybe.
Alright,
I am
we did
crazy.
not find
He
it.
looked down at the bucket in his arms. Am I crazy? He asked the bucket. The bucket returned his gaze, but said nothing at all. That's true.
Alright, I'm not waiting for all this. This is where I crashed out the first time. Anyone know where the last one is? Somewhere that's red and blue. What does that even mean? What does that even mean?
What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps. Where are we going today? The bucket asked. Stanley just smiled. Anywhere they went together would be perfectly fine with him. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Let's go up.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
Yup. Nothing there.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human. But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew?
Yeah, you know it, boss
was
man.
the bucket guiding him? Yes, this is certainly the most logical explanation.
Last try for something new here. Hopefully we see something. I don't know. I don't know. W bucket. Property of Stanley.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control
Mustache
Facility.
has evolved. What's up, Mia? Thank you for the heartbeat. Go popular. It has evolved.
The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. The monitors jumped to life, and Stanley nearly dropped the bucket in shock. Everyone in the office was being videotaped, monitored like guinea pigs. The bucket had never seen anything like this, and it very nearly burst into tears as Stanley cradled it gently, reassuring it that everything would be fine. Was the bucket under the mind control facility's influence as well? Had the bucket been told to do things it didn't wish to do? What kinds of things does a bucket want to do or not want to do in the first place? These questions raced furiously in Stanley's feeble mind. No! He screamed into the bucket.
Mia, welcome back.
Accept it. His own life in someone else's control. Never! He squeezed the bucket tighter. His one friend in the entire world. At this point,
That's a long time.
no one.
Thank you for the
except
7 months, homie. Appreciate you. Mods, if someone can do a red, black, appreciate
the
it.
heart of the operation. Controls labeled with emotions, happy or sad or content. Walking, eating, working, all of it monitored and commanded from this very place. And as the cold reality of his past began to sink in, Stanley decided that this machinery would never again exert its terrible power over another human life. For he and the bucket would dismantle the controls for good. Two best friends, Stanley and the bucket, up against the world. They high-fived in a really cool way, and the bucket made a sassy comment about taking down the system.
Okay, wait. So the bucket wants to take down the system. Where is the last thing? Yeah, Mia, thank you so much again. Appreciate you. Thank you, homie. Does anyone know where the last Figley actually is or no? Stanley should mind his business. Facts. I don't know where the last Figley is. I think we're just gonna die here. Let's just blow up the whole place. In the right door? Really? Like the right door when we had to choose left or right? All the way back there?
When at last they came, but at the last second, the bucket jumped in and pressed the button to turn on the controls. Stanley gasped in horror. Had this been the bucket's plan all along? To take over the machine and claim the power for itself? How could the bucket have betrayed him like this? Stanley was prepared to throw the bucket away in disgust when suddenly an image appeared upon the enormous screen. Birds.
The seagull!
Silly birds. The control buttons became active again.
Let me go!
Stanley flipped through one video of silly
Penguin!
birds after another, and then it dawned on him. This wasn't a mind control facility at all. It was a facility for monitoring and surveilling silly birds all over the world. The mind controls were only a facade to disguise its true intentions. Had the bucket known this all along? Stanley marveled at the metal genius in his hands, the one who had pointed him towards this incredible discovery. Stanley and the bucket never found freedom because they spent the rest of their lives here in this place, flipping through live streams of the silliest birds imaginable. Of all the possible paths his life could have taken, this one was surely the best.
Max!
And Stanley was happy.
Oh, we made it all the way through. I think Mobo likes this part. He loves this part. What even is this game, bro? I don't even know what's happening. Okay, we're going through the right door. Mobo, guide me.
His hand.
Guide
it was
me.
only a matter of time before he found the others. A good bucket, a strong bucket, a humble bucket, a committed bucket, a bucket of culture and...
Mobo likes any part with the bucket. Facts.
Tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling.
All right, guide me, Mobo.
That the employee lounge.
I need a red and a blue room.
And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley
we get a bird channel?
To go back to the meeting. And so
oh, I haven't been this way yet.
Maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
The bucket makes me feel safe.
Stanley,
that's
I'm
what
glad
it
you
is.
found your way here. I knew you'd find this place eventually.
Baby!
You see, your friends and I are concerned for you, Stanley. We've come together here because we care about you very much. It's this...
Your friends! These are my friends! The big baby and the broom closet!
Carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's just sequel content. We're the ones that matter, Stanley. Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet. Because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before. Yes, I know I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new. Yes, yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
I want my bucket. Well, I never get the... No, I don't even know what the Adventure Line is.
Whee! Look at that wacky line. Who knows where it'll go off to next? Oh, and it played some silly music as well.
Off the road again! On the road again! Traveling with my friend!
Now this is what the Stanley Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if we want to do that, you're
Will you ever play Faz again? We're playing tomorrow, brother. Playing Faz tomorrow. It's giving Penny used napkin and chip. Oh, I freaking love that episode. Actually, no, that episode scared me.
The bucket. That's why I'm very proud to introduce a brand new character. This is the Bucket Destroyer.
What? No.
I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True, it also was not in the original game, but it's such a well-fleshed-out character with so much personality that to me, it already feels as though it's been part of the cast all along. Don't you agree?
Scared you? No, it's just a weird one.
Destroyer does. Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you. Go ahead now, Stanley. Say goodbye to the bucket, and then pop it into the machine when you're ready. Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the bucket. I don't know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is its singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you saying, how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters? Well, you see, if you were to really explore the Bucket Destroyer, you would see that its desire to crush buckets is so densely loaded with complexity and nuance that it's really like 10 personality traits. What other object in this game can you even say that about? The broom closet? Certainly not. I wonder what sort of Bucket Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the Bucket Destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't get back to the classic Stanley Parable characters like the Adventure Line or the Bucket Destroyer until you crush that damn bucket. Quickly now, the fans are waiting. Do it, the fans, Stanley. Give the fans what they want. Hurry and... The Bucket Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now.
The bucket lived!
Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
What's up, CTH? Seth fan? Yeah, bro, the bucket outlived the Bucket Destroyer. Can't beat the bucket, bro. Cannot beat the bucket. Okay, Mobo, guide me right now. Mobo, please. I need you.
Stanley thought to himself, am I sure that the
Thank you,
orders
fam.
stopped coming in?
Thank you, homie.
The embrace of an old friend. A weathered companionship that stands the test of time.
Mobo, where is it, bro?
Tightly to his this was not the correct...
The warehouse. Where the flip is that?
Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
Call me Co. Got you, Co.
The employee
Got you.
Was simply the place to be. And here
Very
it was.
skelly of him.
The bucket turned out to be correct. No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Where's the warehouse? This?
No,
said the bucket.
Will I go across, Mobo?
Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go to the cargo lift. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Should I, like, jump off halfway?
Bucket was speaking.
Did I jump off here?
It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact.
Yes?
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Danger everywhere? What the flip does that mean?
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see, there's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless, what if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your
That's why I have the
behavior
bucket
to this point.
sticker, you
If
bonehead!
that's true, well, my goodness. I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding could have dire consequences on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Bro, this guy's voice is killing me after 3 hours. This? A bucket?
Now then, I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket. Simple enough, right? This should tell us everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin. Item 1. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Incorrect. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket.
Frank!
Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No.
Correct.
Yes!
It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 3. Is this a bucket?
No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
Frank!
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
Yes.
Are you hallucinating? This is
What?
a tractor.
You
It's an
can
enormous
store
machine
stuff in the
that tills
middle
earth.
of it.
I thought this was a gimmick. How on earth did you manage to screw it up? Absolutely incredible. Let's just move on to the next one.
Bro, that is a tractor. You can put stuff up and you can fill stuff in it with a... You can fill stuff in it like a bucket. Is this a bucket? No.
Incorrect. This is a bucket.
What do we... I'm sorry, what? Obviously a bucket.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
No!
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
No, you didn't. I got it right because you said both, not neither.
Item... Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere.
Find it? Hello? You got it? Let's go with no.
Yes. Thank you. There's nothing here. Of course it isn't a bucket. We both know full well that nothing isn't a bucket. Wait, when I
Facts.
say nothing isn't a bucket, that makes it sound like I'm saying everything is a bucket, which of course is not true. Unless, is that what you think? Answer me straight, Stanley. Are you trying to tell me that you believe everything is a bucket?
Yes. Yes!
You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective. What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago I could answer these questions with confidence. And yet now I'm somewhat adrift. Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
Am I?
Stanley,
Yes!
I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart.
Can't answer you straight because I'm gay?
But I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely. Okay, here we go.
Nice!
What happened? Is everything gone? Why did everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket? Every single thing in the game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets. Yes, I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's all a bucket. But if you run into anyone else, maybe don't mention that. Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Okay, chat, what are we doing right now?
Just
oh
a
my
step
gosh,
through
I
this
gotta
door
go
to
back
Stanley
there
thought to himself,
again?
That's all I need. If I can make it through this... The bucket made Stanley want to be a better man and a better co-worker. In time, perhaps, he would become both of them. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not...
Yo, have a good one,
the
Sings.
meeting
Appreciate you, homie.
But Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meet, and so the two
Yeah,
of
me
them
too, Abby.
through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead.
Wait, I was supposed to go to the warehouse. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yep, I made a mistake. I just want the last thing. The last thing, man. The figly.
All of his co-workers were
Good night, DQ. Have a good one, homie. Appreciate you.
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps not everyone is so lucky to have a bucket, but Stanley is a very lucky fellow. Very lucky indeed. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This
Jump
was not
off the
correct
stairs?
to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket
no.
calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct?
No.
Never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else.
Okay, Mobile, I jump off here again?
Good,
said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top.
What if I just go
There's
out
something
right
up there
here?
I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course.
I got that one. Mobile, I got that one already.
Stanley chose not to think about this obvious
I got that
fact.
one.
He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the... But Stanley feared that any path he walked might lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die in one another's arms. How deeply touching.
Oh, gosh! I tried to die, by the way. Well, I didn't try to die. I tried to jump down there. I saw an open door.
To the meeting room. It takes a lot of humility.
I had to go for the open door.
So magnificent. Stanley checked his ego and then proceeded onward. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest. This was not the correct way to the meeting room. But Stanley had felt...
Bro became flat, Stanley. Yes, somewhere there is a red and blue door. There's a room with a red and blue door.
To him,
okay, great!
The employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind.
I'm done, bro. We're never finding it.
Stanley
What's
took
up,
the door
babe?
on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Let's go up there,
said the bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room.
Bobo, do I go up
somewhere
there?
else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Go
Bobo, do I go up there?
Said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something
No,
up.
what?
Stanley feared that any path he walked
I
might
misclicked.
lead to the separation of himself and the bucket, his dearest friend. So he threw himself to his death, that they might die.
Where do I go? I'm done with this game, bro. Where do I go? Skill issue, being yourself. You need to jump onto the catwalk, okay?
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean?
What's up,
Stanley
Ben?
decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. Stanley cradled the bucket in a gentle embrace. Protective, yet delicate. Assertive, yet compassionate. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
Thank you, Ben. Appreciate you,
Said the
homie.
bucket.
Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there.
Good, said the bucket.
Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley
Well,
did not question
I
why
haven't-
or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced.
I
that the
haven't
bucket
gone
had
all the way,
spoken
so
to
let's
him,
listen to the
and he
bucket.
unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
Yeah, I know to go to the catwalk, but I want to do this.
Said the bucket.
Go into this dark room over here.
Stanley once again obeyed blindly.
I haven't done this yet, so I'll do this now.
Now pick up the phone.
Flashbang.
This is the sad story of a man named Stanley and his bucket. Once upon a time, I gave Stanley a bucket because I thought he was lonely and could use a friend. And then, very distressingly, he began to believe the bucket could speak to him.
Is that it? Is that the end of my life? It's a pretty sad life, not gonna lie. Well, I guess that's the end of my life. Lived with a bucket forever. Oh, there you are.
The Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket was merely meant to provide the comforting glow of companionship. It doesn't literally talk and give you orders. Whatever Stanley is hearing the bucket say to him is just in his head.
Liar. It's real.
Lately, I've been concerned about him. Wouldn't you be concerned as well? To see him delusional like this, obsessing over an inanimate metal object? I want to say something to him, but I don't know how I can convince him. I don't know if he'll listen to me. Oh, I'll try anyway. Stanley, can you hear me? Listen to me. It's just a bucket. It
Peace
can't
out, Mr.
think,
Snappy. Have a
it
good
can't
one,
talk.
homie. Appreciate you.
All it will ever truly do for you is effectively transfer a liquid from one location to a different location. That's it. It doesn't do anything else.
Yeah, me too, Bryce. Me too, brother.
You see, he's not listening. He's still taking orders from the bucket. You know, once upon a time it was me he took orders from. Me he trusted and listened to. Now all he cares about is his awful bucket. This stupid hunk of metal. It's sad, but I suppose he doesn't need me anymore. From now on, he's just going to cling to this bucket, this cold, empty bucket, this sort of shiny bucket. Well, I'll give it this. The bucket does have a nice shine to it.
I'm losing it. Illumino, I'm losing it, homie.
Yes, I suppose on closer inspection that it doesn't quite look like your average hardware store bucket. It's just a little more, what am I trying to say? Sturdier, more capable of transporting liquid. Like it would be better at moving an amount of water from one room to another. Oh my God, what am I saying? Better at carrying water from room to room. It's a bucket. It's literally just a bucket. Why do I feel some need to point out the ways in which it's so much more than just a regular bucket? Oh no, I'm having feelings.
What?
The bucket. Oh, no. What's going on? Why do I want to be with the bucket? Hear what the bucket has to say. Do anything it asks.
Yo,
What's wrong
what?
with me? I don't understand. Perhaps if I
Get
had
over
words,
here,
this
baby!
would be less confusing. Yes. The bucket could tell me what to do in this troublesome situation. Stanley, give me the bucket. Give it to me. Give me the bucket, Stanley. I need it. Give it to me now. Give it, or I'll...
Did I just fall in love with a bucket? Did he just fall in love with the bucket more than... Did the bucket just cheat on me? What the flip just happened? Checking that catwalk
All
one
of
more
his
time.
co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Stanley's bucket. The only co-worker he would ever truly need. Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his... This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room.
No,
said the bucket.
don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift. Yeah, good,
said the
I
bucket.
ain't got no smudge,
now ride
homie.
the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do.
Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
All right, Mobo, I need you. Maybe.
No, stop. Look there on the wall. You see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point. Stanley, how could you think...
So do I gotta come here without the bucket?
Unless...
Yeah.
What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a...
Okay, so I just gotta go there without the bucket. Yeah. Okay. Okay. I'm addicted and I just can't take the bucket.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
I'm leaving the bucky. I'm leaving that buggy, boy.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
Yup.
It was okay.
What do you mean it was okay?
To get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
No, I didn't.
Stanley was so bad at following directions, it's incredible he wasn't fired years ago.
Facts, Abby.
I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here. I'm not your enemy, really, I'm not. I realize that investing your trust in someone else can be difficult, but the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone you've been neglecting, Stanley. What? Really? I was in the middle of something. Do you have zero consideration for others?
Shut up!
Are you that convinced that I want something bad to happen to you? Why, I don't know how to convince you of this, but I really do want to help you, to show you something beautiful. Look, let me prove
There it is!
Let me prove that I'm on your side. And there it is. The last Stiggly Wiggly. Savor this moment, Stanley. This is a real accomplishment. This is doing something just for the sake of doing it. Where so many people expect to be rewarded for the most trivial achievements, you've insisted that a job well done is its own reward. I would tell you that I'm proud of you for collecting them all.
Chat, red or blue door?
And we can't have that.
Thank you,
So,
Mobo.
Instead, I'll just say, it's done. We're all done here. And now we can go to whatever the hell you were doing before you hunted for figurines.
Red or blue?
Now listen carefully, this is important. Stanley walked through the red door.
No, he didn't.
Aha, perhaps you misunderstood. Stanley walked through
No,
the
he
red
didn't.
door.
No, he did
I
not.
still don't think we're communicating properly.
No,
Stanley walked...
I don't think he
All
did,
right,
actually.
fine, go ahead, Stanley. You want to know so badly what's out there? You want to find out what lies at the end of this road you've chosen?
Yep.
Well, don't let me stop you. You see? There's nothing here. I haven't even finished building this section of the map because you were never supposed to be here in the first place. Broken rooms, exposed developer textures. Is this what you had wanted? Was it worth ruining the entire story I had written out specifically for you?
Yes.
You must think I put a lot of time into that, because I did. And in the end, it was all for nothing, because this is what you wanted to see. Help me here, Stanley. Help elucidate these strange and unknowable desires of yours. What would have made this game better? What did you want to see? Vehicles? Skill trees? Work with me. You've given me absolutely nothing so far.
I like skill
Tell you
trees.
what, let me take a stab in the dark at a new design, and you can give me some feedback. There we go. A third option. This already feels leaps ahead of where we were before. Go ahead, Stanley. Take it for a spin. Okay, I'm going to stop you there. Now, tell me about your experience with this new version. Would you say that the game benefited from allowing you more choices? Feel free to be honest. I'm looking for some real critical feedback here. Aha! You see, I knew I was onto something. Where do these flashes of inspiration come from? How did I know the game needed a third door? Well, it's instinct mostly, a calling in your gut. I really couldn't say where the idea came from, except that I felt it in my soul. You can't teach that, Stanley. Don't even try. Here, based on the data from your previous playthrough, I've compiled a new version. And to be perfectly candid, I think I've knocked it out of the park with this one. Let's take a look. Now, would you say that competitive leaderboard helped you feel motivated to keep walking through doors? Again, honest answers, please.
Is this real? 21.3% skip the intro sequence. How long does it take you to get the correct door? Compete against others to improve your Stanley Parable career. I'm in last place? What? Now I just feel sad. Oh, I'm trapped. Is this supposed to happen? Haha, you have no friends. Excuse me? I'm in the timeout hall. How do I get out of here? Am I dead? You break it? I don't know. I didn't think I broke it. Alright. I'm done, bro. I'm giving up. I'm done. This is jeez. 3 hours and 40 minutes of this game. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, leave a like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications. Come watch live on Twitch, 6 p.m. EST at Flask. And appreciate you. Thanks. Love you. Bye-bye. I don't know what happened. I got stuck in there. Alright, I'm ending this prediction. Let's do this last one. I got it. Red versus black. Jack of Hearts! Boom! Thank you guys. Wait. Okay, first off, join the Discord if you're not in there yet. And then second off, we're gonna do a raid. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you for doing the predictions. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for your help. When I didn't know what the flip to do anymore. Okay, honest review. Wasn't a huge fan. I liked Superliminal a lot more. A lot more puzzle solving. Too much Bucket. He just talked too much for me. Bucket. Nah. I don't care about the Bucket. I don't. The Bucket didn't get me, bro. It didn't get me. Abby said 4 out of 10. Yeah, Maybe I'll go 5. Maybe. I don't know. Yeah, I did not like it. That was great. Wasn't there for me. There was a couple spots that were funny. I did like the infinite hole. The infinite hole was probably my favorite part of the whole thing. Wasn't a huge fan. I liked Superliminal a lot more in terms of games that were similar. And Mortuary Assistant that we played yesterday, that was a lot more better in my opinion. The whole thing. I enjoyed watching play it. Well, that's what really matters, isn't it? You didn't even find the Rocket League and Firewatch part? That's funny. I didn't know that existed, obviously. Alright. We're gonna do a raid, please. Copy paste the raid message. How many people we got? Determining where we are headed. 34. Let's see who's on. Chat, anybody raid suggestions on where to go? Thank you guys, though. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for watching. Love y'all. And it's still not a bad game, but it just wasn't. It wasn't my favorite. You know, it wasn't my favorite. We could go Wilson or Mikey. Too much talking, not enough flashy graphics. No, it was just too much talking. I don't care about flashy graphics. It was just like overwhelming amount of talking, in my opinion. Like, I just couldn't even get a break in my brain. Maybe if it had SpongeBob in the corner. I'll never suggest again. Illumina with the crazy one last time. It's definitely not one of the games that someone TikTok brained like Flaskin would enjoy. Facts. Alright, we'll go to Mikey. We'll see what's up with the boy Mikey. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a good night, homies. Oh my gosh, look at that. Wow. Wow. That's bad. Wow. Okay, peace, homies. I'm happy you played it. Yeah, like it wasn't bad, but it wasn't my favorite either. Peace out, homies. Have a good one. What do I got? Do I got something else I can throw on here? I'm a machine gun. I take it at a compliment. Running so far. I could be a weapon. I can be a weapon.